Come on down, y'all. What up, Dallas? Dallas in the hizzy. What up, my soldiers? All right, there we go. Wizard of Oz up in the motherfucking green room. What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's happening?
Fuck day. How are you guys? Dude, are you kidding me? I am totally psyched, man. Listen, I'm telling you, my entire life, I didn't realize it until earlier this afternoon, but my entire life has been geared to bring me to this fight. This is my fight. This is my fucking opus. This is where I'm going to shine.
Okay. Right.
Because I'm the motherfucker that will not give in to these freaks. I will never take their side in any argument. I will never sell my people out to their chicanery and bullshit. I fucking will not. That is who we are. Not just me, us as a group. I can't believe that these motherfuckers are doing this shit. I really can't. I'm fucking dumbfounded, dude.
Well,
right on, Dallas. No surrender, dude. This is I'm with you, but what the fuck? Well, dude, let me be clear about this, okay? They stole a presidential election in our faces and pissed on us when we got mad for fucking it happening.
Right.
So let me be clear. This is not a legitimate president. This is not a legitimate government. I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't give a fuck what their opinions are. They are no longer relevant to me. They sold out to fucking evil.
Yep.
I have no respect for any of these bitches. Not a single stinking fuck one of them. I'll tell you what, Trump fell a fucking notch or three in my estimation. Not a whole lot, but a notch or three. Because he could have fucking used the Insurrection Act. But he didn't want blood on his hands.
I don't think it was that.
I do think it was that. He's a peaceful man. I get it. But I'm telling you, no, when you're peaceful living in a violent situation, your chances are nil of survival. You know what I'm saying? Like dude, I am not. I never want to harm a human being in my life, but I was in prison, dude, and I had to harm a bunch of motherfuckers just to keep my ass alive.
Right. I'm just saying. No,
if you want to talk about moral relativism, I'm a fucking PhD in that shit.
I'm just saying, dude, that I think there's a bigger picture here.
A bigger picture how, bro? They took the fucking elections. We can't vote. We can't speak. They kicked us out of the public square. We can't think because our fucking bosses fire us if we wear a fucking Trump shirt to work. Where do we make this stand? Where exactly is this ground at, Wiz? And bro, I love you, dude.
I know, man. Well, I still think there's something to the whole de facto government issue.
I think we got to start thinking beyond that.
March 4th.
Dude, I am absolutely open to anything that'll fucking keep this Chi-Com sellout cocksucker from destroying our country.
Yeah, that's going to be definite dents and day by day. But you have to, we can just hope that they're like the old government, like Barack Obama. They could get shit done. They didn't do shit for days.
It's worse than not doing shit. Everything they did was contrary to fucking progress, to getting us anywhere except in a hole.
Right.
That's why I'm saying they were just selling us. Dude, just listen. When I was in the joint, right? Motherfuckers used to do that. They used to play this game. It was called the long con. Okay. And what they do is they'd buddy up to you. And over the months and years, they'd bum cigarettes and they'd bum little Debbies and they'd fucking ask you for favors and shit. But every time you asked them to do something, it wasn't available. It wasn't possible, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they kept asking you for shit. And they would like, and people would rather pay that fee than admit that they'd been taken advantage of. I've tried to fucking help. I'm like, dude, he's taking it. What are you doing? He's been fucking milking you for years, dude. And no. We're just buddies. We're card playing friends and all that shit. And I'm like, what are you not seeing?
Right. No,
you know what I mean? And that's what we're dealing with. What are you not seeing, bro? Look, this is all out in the open. They have exposed their hand. That's the one thing Trump did that I will never. He should be carved into Mount Rushmore just for that, for exposing these assholes to the average individual.
Right.
I've known this shit for years. You've known this shit for years. Some of these people are like, what? In 2017, a thing happened. And I'm like, no, dude. They've been trying to weasel this shit in for fucking 60 plus years,
But yeah, no, it's I don't know. I'm still assessing the situation, I guess.
Well, no, look, dude, Trump is a peaceful man. That is his failing. He does not have the stomach to dig in and actually fight in a three-dimensional level. Okay? He just doesn't. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. And God bless him. Our country needs people like that. If you are the kind of person that doesn't want to hurt anyone for any reason, God fucking bless you, because you are truly the children of Jesus. But I'm not that guy. And if you hurt me, I'm going to try to destroy you, because that's who I am.
Right.
And if you...
Well, I'm just saying, I'm just still assessing the situation, trying to clear my head, trying to put my mind around it,
No, warehouse dweller. He did everything that he was able to do, man. He did everything he was able to do. He just couldn't morally pull that trigger. He couldn't do it. And that's why we need to look forward. That's why we don't person worship. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't about Trump. It's about our country and our people running the way that our country goes, not, a handful of bureaucrats in Washington. No, he could have done more. All right. You know what? Maybe he could have. I'm not, dude, he took on the swamp head on. I'm not ever going to fault that dude. I'm just not. He took on the biggest fucking enemy in this country and beat the living fuck out of it.
I was able to walk away.
Yeah, and was able to walk away. You know what I mean?
But he's not walking away.
Sick Pat, hey brother, post the link up. All right, hold
What
on.
was his last words? We will be back in some form or another.
Some form or another. And that's what these rhinos don't understand. Just because Trump's gone doesn't mean that our people died, doesn't mean that our movement died. This is populism, dude. You're fucked.
Yeah. Oh, get
You're
this.
standing, no, seriously, you're standing in front of a social tidal wave, a tsunami. I don't know what they think they're doing. They're going to get themselves wiped off the face of the political fucking scoreboard.
And I don't think the fight's over yet.
Hell no, the fight's not over. It's just starting, man. Dude, listen, I hate to keep bringing up like negative shit, but I was in the joint, man, and I fucking squared up with this dude in the chow hall one day. He's a great big motherfucker, scared shit out of me, right? And I'm like, motherfucker, quit pressing up on me. And he's like, what you gonna do, hunky? And I fucking, without even thinking, I punched him right in the mouth. And I said, now, no matter what happens, you've been punched in the mouth, motherfucker, back up or not. And that's the way I feel about life, dude. I am not one to back down, back up, give in, give ground. I'm just not cut that way, dude.
Yo,
I'm not. I can't accept that shit.
you like my pigtails?
No, your piggy tails are too much, dude.
Nah, dude,
Although I gotta,
Hey,
look, I gotta give you credit. It's your hair, and you can wear it any way you want. But goddamn, dude,
It is 2021. We do not
he's
judge.
gonna have like an 11-inch cock. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if I did, that'd be sticking out the shorts. I feel bad for anyone who has a super long dick. You literally cannot wear shorts. How's everyone's night going? Dennis, what's up?
Yes, he could have invoked martial law. He really could.
Here's my thing. I seriously want Biden to keep the troops' names out of his fucking mouth. Like, I'm just gonna say it, okay? Like, he shows no respect for the troops, and he doesn't give a
Or
damn
the
about
cops. You're absolutely right, dude. They're
it.
maggots. Yes.
Like it literally infuriates me every time he says "God bless the troops." I'm like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah, what God is he talking about?
Yeah.
Not talking about the Christian God.
Why?
So what God is he talking about? He's not talking about the Christian God.
Oh no, for sure not. Definitely not that.
What's that link about there, Dennis?
Pardon?
Oh no, I might have to do this. All right, turn off Wi-Fi.
What'd you say, Wiz?
What was that link for?
I think you guys would appreciate it. If you want, start it, and then if you want to stop it, stop it. But this lady,
Here we are.
this
Bad
lady,
hair, great comment, right? There you go.
this lady is spot on, and she'll say some things that Sick Pat will appreciate too.
Okay.
Thanks, Cassandra. I love your comment. I also hate my hair at this point. I need to get it cut.
So you have the link. You can play it if you want.
know
Well,
what?
if I play it, it messes me up.
Ow.
Okay. Well, let me know if and when you want me to play it.
Go ahead and bring it up.
Good
I'm
freaking
working on
Lord.
it. Jesus, give me a second.
Oh, Sick Pat's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
do it.
This shit is
Yeah.
complicated, dude.
I feel for all you girls in the chat if you have long hair. This shit sucks.
Wait a minute, dude. I got my hair is down to below my shoulder blades now. I am so fucking happy. I take care of it. I wash it. I shampoo it. I feed it. I put hair food in it, and I love my fucking hair because you know what? It's not even mine. It belongs to God. I oathed it to him. So it's not even my hair. I just have to take care of it so God doesn't destroy me.
I just pulled a clump of hair out. Ow. Oh, I don't suggest ever doing that.
Women love their hair and hate their hair, just like men too. Yeah, right. Yeah.
This is true. All right.
You're gonna throw it in, Pat, or you want me to do it?
There you go. Oh shit, he got the camel wrap on.
All right.
Article 1 of the Constitution. Very nice.
Yes, sir. We the people. Of course, now I can't see. All right. Let's get to some serious.
All right.
business
Anyway,
here.
yeah. Let me try to get through this shit here. Share screen. Chrome tab. What can you expect next? Share. Oh well, she looks like a delightfully informed individual.
A pinned comment below, so that way you know when we actually get started.
Here's up.
We'll wait here for a few moments of the live stream for everyone to file on in. Guys, give me a comment and please let me know where you are tuning in from. Also, I would really love to know where you have prayer walk, because a lot of you have prayer walk different boundaries and prayed up. Join.
Okay, you know what? Her eyes are too far apart for me to respect.
I was about to say her eyes are triggering me, bro.
There's something wrong with that chick. I'm not.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
On the plus though, at least she's not the Chicago mayor with the catfish.
She
eyes.
looks like a rabbit, dude.
Don't judge on superficials of appearance. Judge on content.
If it looks like a duck and walks like a duck, I'm just saying.
It must be a cow.
I'm okay. You know what? Maybe I'm just too prejudiced for that. She looks really weird to me. I can't take anybody that looks like that seriously. I really can't. Like, if you're so fucking self-absorbed that you gotta have 9 layers of makeup on, dude, I can't take you as a serious person. I just can't.
Well, I don't like
That's clown style at that point.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you intrinsically, and I can't fix that. I'm not your fucking, what do you call it? I'm not your counselor or whatever. But I don't have to participate.
Well, she has over 3,000 followers or something. And she knows that's what she's talking about. If you listen to her,
3,000 followers. Holy shit!
Well, something.
I wish I had 3,000 followers.
I don't have 3,000 followers.
Well, close your eyes and judge her words.
What you have to do, Sick Paz, you have to envision a bag over her head.
What I can do is I can bring together 3,000 actual people with motorcycles and an attitude. But that's
I like that idea.
That's in 3-dimensional world,
She knows what she's talking about.
She just what is her point? What is she getting at?
She's getting out what's coming next, and how Texas is going to be pushed to either protect its own borders and go ahead and secede. She's talking about some good shit. She knows what she's talking about.
Maybe she does. She just looks really weird to me, dude. I don't like fucking weird fucking.
That's superficial, man. That's superficial.
Well, okay, maybe it is superficial, but I just can't trust people that look like a fucking clown, dude. I just can't.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
And listen to her soft, sultry voice.
She is a patriot nurse, dumb shit. Okay, maybe she's great. I don't know. She just freaks me out. I'm like, dude, if I can't let you in my house, I wouldn't let that chick through my front door. I'd be like, nah, go. I'll call you a cab, bitch. Go fucking stand on my porch. I wouldn't let that fucking crazy looking bitch in my house.
She's not crazy. She's very level. She's intelligent.
You know who I'd let in my house is Millie Millennial.
Yeah, bring them on. Right on, Dev. Yeah, I mean, I don't know her. I'm just saying she freaks me out. I can't take anybody serious that paints themselves up like that. It's just weird to me. Mark, what's going on? I see any admins reading chat right now.
It's just fucking weird. Like none of the women I've ever grown up around ever fucking painted them. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It looks weird, and I don't like it. So there you go.
That's like saying all the people I've been around say the world is flat and I can't stand people with hips round.
Whatever. I don't. Yeah, and again, that may be, but I don't care. I'm just saying it's really weird.
It's the doe eyes. That's what it is. It's the doe eyes.
I hate, dude. I fucking shoot at doe eyes. That's a target to me. I don't understand that.
Oh, Pat, this is why we love you, bro.
Well, you're in control, but you're screwing up.
No, I just don't understand it. Like I don't get it.
You don't have to understand the superficial. Just listen to her words.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but then why do you got to paint yourself up like some kind of lunatic, man?
Because sometimes somebody out there will think she's attractive.
Dude, that was like it from fucking Stephen King and shit. I'm like,
the original or the new one?
The original, the scary one.
It's true.
I
I'm just
was
waiting
like,
for those pointed teeth. They all float
He's a
down
weirdo.
here, Georgie.
You know what? I don't know, man. Maybe she's a very nice lady, and I don't mean to talk about her personally. I really don't. It just that whole thing freaks me out.
She has her shit together, and she's talking about something that you were talking about when you're talking about prison. How people try to lull you.
Yeah.
They try to lull you. She hits all the points you're hitting, only in a different way, and about how it applies.
Okay, you know what? I give you my word. I will go look that shit up later. I will go look it up and I'll watch it. Okay?
Okay, let me know what you think.
All right. I will tell you what I think. I will watch it objectively as I can.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I didn't know a guy like you'd be freaked out by anybody.
Dude, I'm freaked out by a lot of shit, man. Don't fucking shit yourself. And usually stuff I'm freaked out by, I punch until it dies. Okay, that's the way I roll.
Note to self: do not sneak up on
Stop whining like a little pussy. Oh my God, AZ. Listen to this motherfucker. He straight called me out in chat. All right, I'm gonna watch that shit. You motherfuckers.
Oh no.
AZ straight called me out. I fucking love you, dude. You are now my favorite chatter.
There's a fire in the bowl from Canoes.
See, Wild Bill knows the Patriot nurse too. He's on board.
Okay, Wild Bill has yeah.
Yeah, I've watched her for a couple of years now, and
Patriot
she
nurse
can get a little worked up when she gets heated up on something.
Well, I don't even mind that. I understand being passionate about your message. I just like I don't know, dude. That's really like I was always turned off by the Tammy Faye Baker crowd with the pasted on fucking. I hate that, dude. I hate it. I know it's lies. I know it's fucking fake. And I just hate it. That's the way I am, you know?
So, quick side note. Did any of you guys hear about the Antifa group that over in Portland breaking or smashing into the Democratic headquarters?
Yeah,
No.
I heard about it.
I did not.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, it's on Twitter right now. I'm not sure if it got taken down yet or not, but let me go read this really quick. I'm not sure if it'll take me off camera or not.
What
But if it
about
does, I'll
Elvira,
reconnect.
Mistress of the Night? No, I didn't trust that bitch either. With her white ass skin. That shit ain't right.
Oh, can you guys still hear me?
I'm Caucasian as fuck, and I ain't never seen a motherfucker white like that bitch.
It's
She was also talking about how over this course of events, we've been giving hope, and their hope's dashed on the rocks. She looked at that as a psyops to give people hope to buy them time, and they'll keep on soft shoeing us and buying time for them to do their stuff right up front.
When I was 5, I wanted to marry Elvira. Oh my God, dude. She didn't scare the shit out of you?
Elvira was hot as hell. What are you talking about?
Dude, she terrified me. I was like, those aren't boobs. Those are monsters in there waiting to eat your face.
See, it was Elvira who got me to think that once they're big enough to knock you out, then they're too big.
I was always more skeptical. I'm like, she's got fucking monsters in her bra or something, man. Those aren't real.
Those are jack-o'-lanterns. They're gonna come out and eat me.
Yeah, right. They're gonna fucking like cut off my head and fucking ride through the fucking valley with my head on. I don't know, the pumpkin on whatever that story is.
Now, if I comment this in private chat, will it show up? Actually, here,
Well,
yeah.
that's not how I saw Elvira. Really? What did you think of Elvira?
There. That's the Portland, Oregon thing.
A melanated Jew, but not a Zionist. Okay. You look like a cracker to me, motherfucker. Oh, Apex Mobile Twit. What is going on here?
That's the Portland, Oregon with the Antifa smashing up the Democratic headquarters.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Catwoman was hotter than Elvira.
Poison Ivy takes all. Changed my mind.
Cassie's like, Elvira's real name was Cassandra. Damn it. Oh, that's fucked up. But he was pretty much just a Jew with darker skin. Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, I think I could post that up in here too.
Why do I not know about this chick already? Like, if she's cool and shit, how come I've never heard of her?
Because you live on a rock.
Well, that could be. That could be.
We'll have to get that rock off of you.
We have to at least entertain the rock theory.
We'll have to pry that rock off of you. I got a big long bar.
There we go. Now I got it posted up in the.
Well, I warn you, I'm not easy to convince. I'll venture out into your fucking forest, but whatever.
Well, check it out and let me know what you think. What she says.
I'll give it a shot. I told you I would. I gave you my word. I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, she was talking about them leaving the border open in Texas because they want to let the immigrants come in so they can register them to vote in Texas.
Well, yeah, and in California, but they're already letting them do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas is going to have to make these stands.
See, that's what you get for doing it without calling fire in the bowl.
Oh, shit, I'm busted. Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl. I caught you.
Yeah, you did. You fucker, you.
It only takes me a couple times to get caught myself before I start picking up.
Congratulations, man. Keep me honest, bro. Keep me honest.
Right? No ninja hits now.
That's right. No ninja hits. God damn it. I should have known better.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. These streams are the highlight of my nights.
They should be, dude. That's what they're designed to be. I want people to come here and feel better about being alive than they were when they got here. When they
Right.
leave, I want people to be like, holy fuck, we really can kick the fucking assholes in the teeth. And it's okay because they're fucking assholes. And I love that. And I'm like, yes, I think
I
that's
don't-
the message.
I don't know how many assholes you've played around with, but I don't know if they have teeth. Oh shit!
You make an interesting point, but I think that the assholes I've dealt with, I've seen at least one tooth fly out of them personally.
Oh, so that one tooth they have left because a lot of them are, on
That
meth
might
and
be
shit.
the only tooth. Yeah, that may be the only tooth they had left.
Might be.
I can't make that argument, but what I can say for certain is I have punched an asshole and watched its
Can
tooth.
neither confirm nor deny. Oh man, yes. Fire in the bowl.
You got to
Fire
stop
in the
looking
bowl.
for the wrong end of
Yeah.
the sheep.
Them is fake. Them was dentures, motherfucker. That's why I only got one tooth. I knew I punched that motherfucker harder than that.
Oh man.
I knew I punched that motherfucker harder than that.
Oh, I gotta show you this. This is really cool. I'm not gonna show you this one because it's being used currently. Be right back.
Hell yeah, Toolie Mike. Fuck yeah, man. Oh, dummy thick burrito. Look, my sick chat is at least as sick as I am sick Pat. And I got to tell you, I am the sickest Pat of all the Pats. So you can actually extrapolate that given that propensity of data, that I am the sickest of all sick Pats. And if you happen to run into another, you should probably flee for your life in case you make
I
a
can
mistake
confirm.
and find the real one.
I've seen you go off. I saw you go off in the Ryan Gibson chat a couple times, bro. You are not a force to be reckoned with.
Dude, I do not fuck around. I don't play games. I come with the facts and the real. And if you want to challenge me on objective reality, I will beat your brains out like a brick fucking every time.
Yeah. Anyways, so this is what I got. I just got these from the mail just yesterday. Playboy Club. That's actually these are ones from the Chicago Playboy Club back in like the 60s or 70s.
My dude, that was sick. You're goddamn right it was. And I'm telling you, I mean my shit, dude. I am well informed. I'm well educated. You can't fucking trick me, trap me, gaslight me, play games, because I'm going to call you on all of it. And none of them are going to like me when I'm done. So that's how I roll.
What
Hey,
is
good
this?
news. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Dennis. He's yeah.
How
What do
do
you
you
think,
eat
Wiz?
moves?
I didn't watch it all, obviously.
Oh yeah, I understand that. But what did you think about the core of what you were saying?
That's what I thought. Wiz went and watched it.
Yeah, I was watching some of it. It sounds like she got a grasp of the situation.
Sandra said, go, baby, go. Fuck yeah. Dude, I don't play game. I quit school in the 6th grade because I found out they had recess. You know I don't play.
Damn it. I like that one. That one's good.
I don't play at all, dude. I don't go for that shit, man. I was a man long before I needed to be.
But Reese's
I love Marbury.
Tetherball. That was the game.
Yeah.
That game was. I'll tell you what, man. I missed a good game of tetherball.
Yeah, dude. And look, even chicks played tetherball. They didn't give a shit. Everybody was out there playing tether. That's why I like pool.
Oh, dude, the girls
Oh,
would go
look,
harder than the boys.
That's why I like pool, dude. Pool, it doesn't matter if you're a chick or a dude or a trans or whatever. When you put your stick to that table, there's only one fucking rule: put the ball in the hole or you miss.
Right?
I love that. It's absolute meritocracy. I love pool. I feel a little bit less like that about poker because there's a little bit of a lying element in poker. You know, you have to be able to bluff convincingly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think there's an element of dishonesty in poker that doesn't exist in pool, because what happens on the table, everybody can see.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah, but it's honest because everybody knows it's dishonest. If people didn't know it would be dishonest.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Everybody's in on the con, right?
Yep.
There were a lot of gamblers shot in the Old West while developing this game.
That's pretty
So
sick.
they were bad cheaters.
Right? How do you see these things on Wish where it's like it's like a fucking circuit board that's supposed to be like a slot machine?
Check out our NFT, dude. He even came in with a fucking pool fucking name, right? Top Spin. Very nice.
Ooh,
I like
yes.
that. He slid that shit right in there. How you doing,
Yeah.
Top Spin?
Well, I'm gonna get some rest. Morning comes too early.
Yes, sir, Dennis. You have a good night. And I
Have a
give
good
you
night, brother.
I will
Hey,
check
tell me if
out
you find-
the Patriot nurse person.
Tell me
Okay.
if you find any more on the information we saw the other night.
Yeah, and the thing I'm concerned about that is, like I said, we've been getting hopes thrown our way over and over again in different ways and being disappointed. I'm not
Right.
counting on that happening.
Keep
Hard.
your eyes open.
But there's some good explanations of what went on. The thing is how do we unravel ourselves from that? How do we unravel ourselves from being owned by London?
I can tell you
Right.
what I'm going to do. I can't tell you what you're going to do because that I don't have that authority. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to resist this shit everywhere I find it. When it raises its stinking little commie head, I'm
Yep.
going to punch it in the face. Okay? In my local area, in my universe where I live. And every time some motherfucking commie jumps up and says, "Hey, look at me," I'm going to stick my knuckles in its mouth.
Yeah, well, that's the only place you can do anything real is in your immediate sphere of influence.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing. I am telling you, this is what we got to do, all of us. We have to stand up in our areas and do what we can to fucking fight this shit because it's a cancer. It eats us from
Run those
inside out.
crypto commies out. Run them out.
And buy local, buy shit from China, buy local, and boycott the
Vote with
companies
your
that have cut
dollars.
their-
Vote
cut
with your dollars, absolutely. Buy the fucking, don't give your money to these fucking cocksuckers anymore. I'm not gonna. I refuse. I parted with Walmart. It hurt me because they got the best prices around. But I'll pay a little bit extra to fuck them right in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that, dude. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm done with them.
I don't even shop at Walmart anymore myself.
I
stopped
can't.
doing that
Dude, I
almost.
can't.
Yeah, once you realize what's actually going on, how can you support it?
You can't. It's morally
Yeah,
reprehensible.
morally wrong. Yeah.
Single dollar with those motherfuckers, man.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm not doing it anymore. I refuse. Fuck them. Fuck Walmart. Fuck Amazon. Fuck all these motherfuckers. I won't give them another.
See, that's why I shop at Kroger. I try to limit my shopping at Meijer,
Well,
but
dude, there's a reason that I don't have anything. I'm almost 40. I'm almost 50 years of age, and I ain't got shit except what I can carry with me. Okay, And there's a reason for that. The reason is that I've always bucked these motherfuckers. From the moment I had a conscious thought and I knew what they were about, I fought them. I bucked them. I defied them. And this is what I got for fucking my defiance was 49 years of fuck you. And I'm used to it now. That's cool. I get it.
Yeah.
But look, I'm never going to give in to these motherfuckers now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they've already fucking drawn blood. Fuck you. I'm not ever going to side with no shit like that. Ever.
Fuck that. Yeah. Hell no. Like, and that's the thing is like, I'm not going to have somebody telling me what I can and cannot do. Like, fuck that. Like,
right, dude. I got out of my mama's fucking house.
America.
You don't have the right to tell me how to live, and I promise I won't tell you how to live.
Exactly.
I won't pay another electric bill.
Like I said, do unto others as you have done unto you. Golden rule. Whatever happened to it?
Right.
But
You
I've
do it.
separated
The
myself.
easiest thing in the world, and they can't fucking do it.
I've separated myself from the slavery.
Right.
Okay. They don't provide my electricity. They don't provide my water, my sewer. Okay. Soon they won't be providing my food or my fuel.
Cassandra,
Yes.
I can't tell you what to do, darling, but I wouldn't even entertain their bullshit. I'd walk in and go, she's full of shit. Review the tape and come fucking tell me when to pack my shit at the end of my shift. You know what I'm saying? And I'd walk out because that's like I can't even pretend to play bullshit with these people anymore.
Man.
They have no fucking footing. They have no ground. They have no claim to any of my respect. Period.
Get me. I understand the mentality that you and the idea of what you're talking about. I too have the side of me that just says, you know what? Fuck it. Let's Rambo this shit. Let's go Rambo. Fucking ass.
No, look, that's not even what I'm talking about. And again, I don't want anybody to mistake me. What I'm talking about is an intelligent revolt. What I'm talking about is thinking beyond these fucking retards. We know these people are idiots, dude.
No, they're fucking criminals. They're worse than idiots.
Yeah.
They're intentionally fucking everybody over.
Yes, yeah, right. Yeah, they're worse than idiots, right? So what I'm telling you is we can outsmart these fucking people. We can.
Like,
They're not smart people. They're dumb.
Well, that's why I say there's a bigger picture here, Pat. There is a bigger picture here. Whether or not it's part of the play, I don't know, and I can't guarantee.
No, that's what I'm saying. We don't need to worry about that anymore. We need to bring it down to a smaller picture, to our picture, to your picture, to my picture.
Right, that's the individual part. Right.
We need right now to start standing up. If you see this shit raising its commie head in your area,
I refuse to comply.
Yep.
There you go, dude. And I'm telling you, this is where we have to get at. We have to start talking to people that were around.
Here's the thing. But in the past, all we really had to worry about was a puppet president. But now what we're looking at is an entire generation of nothing but bread puppets. And that's the scary shit, you know? Because
no shit. No, dude.
So willing to just
I got to tell you, you are going to have to deal with that. I'm not. I'm going to die long before you do. But you're going to have to fucking deal with that, dude. And I'm telling you, what it all comes down to, and I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm telling you, what we have to do is cling to our ideals. We have to cling to our morals. We have to cling to our honor. We have to cling to what we know is right and wrong. Period. I don't care.
On the side of God.
If I start telling
Absolutely.
you to do fucked up, goofy shit, I expect you to revolt on me and go sit back, get the fuck out of here. You're an idiot. I mean that.
Pat, go sit in your corner.
Yeah, dude. Because I'm not gonna do that. I'm telling you that we have to stand firmly on our square on this one.
Yeah, it's true. United, we stand stronger. You know, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Absolutely, dude. And you don't have to raise a weapon. When you're right, you don't have to fucking raise a fucking a fire against your enemy. All you have to do is
Exactly.
stand on your square and refuse to give in.
Yep.
And I've seen it work. I've watched it happen in the 3D real world. In much dicier circumstances, I might add.
Right.
Fire in the motherfucking ball.
Fire in the ball.
Find the ball.
There's that goat.
Meh.
Dad.
I found the
Oh shit.
the higher I get, the less likely you're gonna get me to make a goat sound.
The more I smoke, the safer they are.
It sounds more like when you squeeze a goat.
Put the boots to him, medium style. That's right, man.
It's true though.
Well, shit, we ain't trying to kick the old boy to death. We just want to teach him a lesson, son.
I don't know, man. I mean, Biden didn't say he was going to take Trump out behind the athletic field to whoop his ass. So I think, you know.
Biden's dude, do not listen to that motherfucker ever about anything. He's a fucking okay?
Agreed.
But like I said earlier, there's a part of me that wants to get out there and just ramble this shit.
Right.
Well, dude, but I feel you. Yes, I am the Viking. I'm the guy. I want to do that. I want to jump up and go. You know what? My dick is bigger than yours, so how about I just punch you to death? You know, how about that?
Yeah.
Clever boy. The thing is, that's not the way shit is handled among civilized human beings. It's just not.
I would do the sneaky 200-yard fucking fuck them up thing.
Whatever, dude. I grew up in that shit. This is what I'm telling you. We have to fucking stay on our square because I have fucking been that warrior. I've been that guy, and it never brings anything other than misery and failure. And I swear to God, I cannot put that in stronger terms. You must adhere to the rules of the universe, dude.
Right, and then I smoke a bowl. Now wait a minute, and then I smoke a bowl, and the world is at peace again.
We saw.
Well, I don't know about it at peace, but it sure looks a lot clearer.
I am just proving my point that weed saves lives.
There you go.
It stops me from beating other people's asses. That's how it's saying.
It really, dude. I just say it all the time. Weed keeps my neighbors safe, dude. When
people alive because
I have zero tolerance for bullshit, man, in the 3D real universe. And if you come to me with some bullshit, chances are you got like a 50-50 chance of getting punched in the mouth. Because that's just who I am, dude. I can't change that about me. That's who I am. If you come up to me in the real world and you're like threatening me and shit for no reason, like I am just as liable to try to help you as I am to try to punch your teeth out. So, you know, you can kind of fucking weigh that in your math or whatever.
Yeah,
I've been there and I've done it, and I'm not scared of that shit.
Why did my brain go there? You guys don't really want to know where my brain went. but I'm gonna tell you anyway.
You ever see somebody get stabbed with a spoon?
I've seen it with a spork.
I saw a guy get stabbed with a spoon that he had fashioned into a shank. That was pretty creative, dude.
See, I like
He
sporks
stole
because
his
the perfect
silverware.
combo
No,
of
he
stabbing
stole his
them.
silverware and made like a real knife, dude. That was pretty fucking
man.
hardcore. Yeah.
See, what was going through my mind just a second ago is like, why the shooter, the Mandalay Bay shooter, why couldn't he have been positioned over an Antifa rally? I mean, come on.
No, that's because that was the clue to the fucking media to pick up the anti-conservative message. If it hadn't been for the listen, this is all fucking. This is why I say once you're awake, you can't go back to sleep because you see it everywhere. It's so obvious. Like,
yeah,
it's okay. Well, here's this lunatic with a gun. Let's take that and paint an anti-gun, anti-NRA, anti-Second Amendment, and you know what I'm saying? And that's
right.
the spin that they put on the whole fucking issue. I don't care who the fuck this dude was. Fact of the matter is that in the rest of our lives, the real 3D fucking reality is they tried to use that as a reason to take more guns.
It's true. That is true. See,
and the reason they want to take your guns is so that you don't shoot them when they fuck you in the ass.
Yeah, because who wants to be shot while they're raping you?
No, I mean that, dude. I'm not
even. Yeah, no.
That's the real of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Man, I don't know what I did to my
people were killed than was reported. Yes, Claude. Yeah. Well, like in Saudi Arabia, it was a big shootout and shit in the streets. I saw some fucking satellite footage of that shit. It was crazy.
Ooh.
Right in downtown central Saudi fucking Arabia, dude. They were getting down. Somebody was trying to overthrow somebody. I don't know what the real deal is, but like that's as close as I'll ever get.
Hey, Wild Bill, when you say feelings of Kick-Ass, are you talking about the movie? Because that was an awesome movie.
Oh yeah, Dallas. It was fucking deep, dude. I'll try to dig up that footage for you. It's just crazy because like nobody seemed to know who the fuck they were shooting at.
That's what you call a good old free for all.
Yeah, they like literally it was like crossfire all across the city and shit. It was fucking badass.
Yeah.
I was like, these motherfuckers are just panicking, shooting everything that moves, you know.
See, why can't we just have paintball wars?
Because paintball wars don't necessarily solve anything permanently.
I mean, if we got world leaders being the referees, I mean.
Well, dude, look, I've always been.
I don't know. I might shoot Biden with the paintball.
If you run a country and I run a country, I should be able to challenge you to an axe fight.
An axe fight? Okay. Yes.
Winner take all. You know what I mean?
I like
that's
it.
just my feeling. Like, if you're a fucking world leader and you own a whole country, I should be able to challenge you to an axe fight. Motherfucker, get your axe. Get in the ring. Let's fucking work this shit out. And winner take all. That's right, dude. I fucking believe in that shit.
The good old two-handed broadsword is nice for me, or a katana.
I'm a fan of axes and hammers, dude. Hammers fix everything. It's the right tool for the job. I promise.
This is true. A good old warhammer with a spike definitely fixes the issue.
Oh, that can straighten out some attitudes right there.
Right? We need to go old school. Just grab a shillelagh.
Yeah, right? I'm like, dude, I'm not playing games, dude. I understand how this really translates into the third dimension if nobody else does. I lived it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck, man. I know how to fucking play this game, and I'm better at you than at it.
Oh, that's a win for a comment. Pat's like, I own this dojo now. I love it.
I'm just better than you at this game. I don't know how else to put it. I really am. What, Mama? Why are you poking me?
All your base are belong to us.
This here.
Spoon duel. That's
Song.
right, Mark. I will sharpen my shit on the rocks and stab the shit out of a motherfucker.
Just see Sick Pack go to the battle with like a bandolier full of sharpened spoons.
I don't know what that is.
It's in your chat. It was up there.
Click
I
cancel.
went.
I don't know what that is,
All
Mama.
right, just look
Jesus
at,
Christ.
look at my phone.
I'm
Don't
going to
go-
find it.
Oh God, you're a pain in my ass. You could just looked at it on my.
Oh, a
phone.
rake fight.
only a
Oh,
pain in
dude,
your
I'm
ass
down for a
sometimes.
rake fight.
Yeah, rake fights.
Great
Hell yeah.
fight.
You know what vision comes to me when I hear rake fight, even though it was a shovel? That meme of the girl throwing the shovel at the other chick. Shovel girl? That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, you just
What? I don't know, Mama. I can't
Here.
find it. It's.
no. It's on your.
But what's your
chat.
point? I don't care.
I went to that
Why?
because one of your chatters put it in.
AZ Infidel put that shit up
So-
there. He's half drunk most of the time. You
Well,
can't trust
when
me.
Yeah, I know. When I hit that,
I'm
it-
half
it
drunk
was-
half the time. You can't trust me either.
But what she's trying to say, Pat, what she's trying to say is that video, I watched it too. They're propaganding out the American patriots and those that supported Trump are domestic terrorists, and we're not going to.
Oh yeah, dude, and I don't care. I beg for one of them to approach me in the third dimension. I can't at this point. I can't influence anything beyond my personal sphere. I mean that. I have no resources that allow me to do so. So what I can tell you is this: if they approach me in the third dimension and they try to tell me that I'm a racist and I'm a fucking terrorist, I will give them a real reason to feel terrified of me. I swear to you. I don't know what else to do at this point.
Right.
I'm
The only
one
thing you
dude in
do-
the middle of fucking Ohio. I can't change the world. What I can do is change the mind of a commie cocksucker that thinks he's going to run up in my universe with some bullshit. That's what I can do.
There's that.
And that's what I will do. I mean it. I will defend myself to the bitter fucking end in a most brutal and swiftly efficient fashion.
All right, I'm switching up bowls. This one has wax in it too.
I love you too, Cassandra. Good job, Cassie.
Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the motherfucking bowl.
In the motherfucking bowl.
Yeah, I invite all comers, dude. I'm not afraid. God told me I didn't have to be. You know what I'm saying?
So when are we going to boondock Saints this shit? Or are we allowed to?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, according to Ecclesiastes, all things have their place and their time. So there may be a time and a place for that. I just don't see it right now.
Yeah.
We have to stand on principle. I'm telling you, that is going to be right now. That should be our main focus. Every one of us, every day, should be thinking: are we standing on principle, or are we standing on convenience? What are we doing here? We need to fucking decide for real in ways that affect us daily how we feel about this. You know,
Right. So I've been embracing my inner nerd here lately,
yeah,
and I've been rewatching Star Trek Deep Space Nine,
right.
like the entire series. And there's a 2-part episode
In nomine
called
et Patri et Spiritus Sancti.
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't know
Anyways,
it to look at me, but I'm an educated man.
This episode was called Past. Sorry, I got so sidetracked. This
That's
episode
right.
was called Past Tense, and it takes place. They like go back in time to 2024
Okay.
in San Francisco. Now,
I
in
remember
this
that.
episode,
I remember that. Yeah.
you remember the sanctuary cities or the whatever it was where they put the dissidents.
Yeah.
I really want to see how true that is by 2024.
Yeah, it was pretty
Well,
much
but
everybody who is a
listen,
free thinker.
I have told people for years that the sci-fi writers were telling us the truth
Yeah.
for years before
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
realized. Isaac Asimov had inside information. He was a CIA asset, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like nobody pays any attention to these motherfuckers, and I'm like, they've been telling us what's coming. You know what I mean? In the form
Right.
of entertainment, they've been telling us what's coming.
Canoes, I will agree with you 100%. Major Kira is hot. But so is Shinzia Dax.
Major Kira, the fucking the empath.
No, that was
That was Dax.
yeah.
Dax. Okay,
The
yeah.
one with the spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kira had the weird nose.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
she had
Bjorn with the-
She was the Bajoran
Klingon,
chick.
almost the Klingon nose.
Yeah, basically. It's funny how a lot of those species look a lot alike.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
obviously,
Well, you
The
got to think there
Romulans
was
and the
probably some
Vulcans.
interbreeding. The universe isn't that big a fucking place, dude.
well, you say that, but then we start talking light years.
Yeah, but when your ships travel 5 light years at a time, it doesn't,
Right.
fucking who cares, right?
I just recently got into a debate with somebody over the teleporter technology. And
Yeah.
Here's my thoughts. I think it's just, modified protein resequencer technology, and it's just inserting your Starfleet, personality profile back into your clone. I don't know. Like I said, I've been embracing my inner nerd lately.
Either way, I got to tell you, I'm not going to do it because I don't want you resplicing anything into my inner anything. Okay.
You don't want your abs strung across the universe for half a
No,
second.
you know, something about that tells me it's a bad idea.
Sounds a little
So,
red flaggish, yeah.
I'll stick with Ford pickup trucks. I'm okay with that. I'm good.
Right?
Good V6. I can drive to fucking Fresno, California on fucking $300. I don't know
Skull,
what.
you know too much about Next Generation. I had forgotten about that.
I'm normally quite jolly. You know what, Wild Bill? I have no problem believing that. I think you're an awesome dude, and you could probably ghost and all liven up any party. You're quite
Oh,
welcome. to the
I do listen to the
conversation.
Al Bielek interviews. Al Bielek was freaking on point for sure.
Yeah, right. They didn't teleport; they traveled through light waves. Exactly.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, he was definitely on his game with that.
Well, I mean, and all of that started with the Philadelphia experiment. You know what I mean? Like all of that shit fucking they didn't even know that shit was possible until the Philadelphia experiment.
And Mark has a thing for the xenomorph from Alien 3.
He likes tentacle porn.
Notice me, senpai.
My waifu? No.
No! Nani! That is when you know you watch too much anime.
That's what it is, dude. I've never watched an anime in my life.
Oh man, let's link you up with some. Trust
All right,
me.
I've probably watched one or two. All right.
I will link you up with some Tingle bitty anime.
Mito Horny Weaver is a man. Xenomorph porn.
Oh no.
No.
See, Sick Pat, there's a series called High School DxD that you need to watch.
No, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. The one anime that caught my attention and I couldn't look away from was Death Note.
Dude, Death Note's good.
I fucking loved Death Note, dude.
Did you see the live action?
No, thank fucking God. Don't do that.
You need to. It's so
No,
good.
I don't.
It's the first season in a movie, but live action.
Oh, come on.
I know. I'm doing that to you.
So
Watch.
anyway, like the whole story of Death Note was like riveting to me. I'm like, this guy's got the power of the fucking spirit of death. He's like Azrael incarnate, right? And I was like drawn into this storyline. I don't know what it was.
Right.
I couldn't get away from it. I kept watching it. I still love it. I like it. It's just a fascinating fucking
Man.
Yeah, it might be weeb anime or whatever. Like
No.
I don't even care. But the fact of the matter is, they had a great storyline, dude.
Mark, weeb anime is when you watch Naruto and One Piece.
Like they proposed a whole different paradigm to life and death. You know, if it's good, it's good. Yeah, right.
Right.
But they really did. They proposed a whole different paradigm to life and death. Like
Right.
it really may be up to us whether we live or die. You know what I mean? Like it kind of it implied a deeper connectedness to the outcome than some people might want to embrace or not, whatever.
Right. Canoes, I'm going to take a wild guess and say you possibly also like Cat Planet Cuties.
No.
You're not about the cat girls.
Canoes
No details for you.
That link that I put up has nothing to do with that genre of anime.
No, it's in his name. Canoes is a Sailor Moon kind of guy, dude. Don't fuck with Canoes.
You're right. He is.
No,
He's tuxedo mask in disguise.
the link I put up, that's an anime I have on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to ever check it out, it's the coolest fucking anime ever. It's a team of special operations rabbits that are in
Never had an
Afghanistan.
energy drink ever. Miriam, let me suggest that you at least try a green monster one time, and because it'll make you so sad and you'll never want to do it again. And like, but you need the experience. I did it, and I'm not sorry. I'm just saying it was kind of not okay. I don't know. There you go. That was my assessment of the whole fucking thing.
Now the cool thing about Rain energy drinks though is they're only 10 calories.
Why?
Yeah. And they have more caffeine than Monster.
That won't even fuel your left breast, dude.
You leave my breasticle alone.
The breasticle. Holy
The
shit.
breasticle.
Would you care for a wee bowl of jelly grass? Well, I would. Thank you.
See, what they that show Disenchanted.
Feel like I am dissipating.
They call it
Truly
giggling.
like, no, don't dissipate. Fuck dissipation. Dissipation is like giving up. Don't do that. That's kind of gay. If somebody's making you dissipate, you should punch that guy.
Yeah, don't dissipate.
Was that a movie by the Clerks guy? I don't know. Skull, maybe. Yeah.
What, Dogma? I can't remember if Kevin Smith did Dogma or not. I'm on my phone, so I can't really look it up. By the way,
Bethany, God is a plan.
I heard people were having issues with using StreamYard with their mobile.
Yeah.
There is a workaround for that. Do not use Google Chrome for one. Use the regular if you have if you're on Android, use the regular standard internet browser that comes with your phone, and it works just fine. That's what I'm using right now.
All right, right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
dude, I am periodically over the next month or so going to be unplugging myself from these motherfuckers because I'm
Oh, yeah?
tired of having their tentacles in me too. So this is going to be this is going to be a recurring subject in our stream, I think. So, yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Well, Mark, you do you, man. You know, I'm getting rid of that shit. I'm getting off it. I'm done with them. I won't. I don't want to give them another click. I really don't.
A vote for Google makes Bun Bun cry. I really didn't mean to say that. Damn you, weed. That's what I blame. I blame the weed.
There you go. We're just too stoned to know better.
Right? But we do know better.
Of course we do.
We just don't make it apparent.
I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got
sunshine.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm useless, but not for long. My future is coming on.
Dude,
I got the rap going in my head now. Thanks.
Well, I was just talking earlier about this. I was like, this is my fight. This is what I was born for. Like, I feel so at home in this. Like, I can't wait to engage the enemy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, my mission's a little different. I'm here to give refuge for those who are weary in battle.
Well, you might have to refuge my ass, motherfucker, so keep the door open.
Right.
Well, I got to keep a spot of ground for you to scratch on.
And don't shoot me if I crawl through the gate, you fucking prick. At least get some light on me and fucking, try to fucking identify or whatever. I know you trigger happy Montana motherfuckers, man.
Montana?
Missouri, sir.
That's Missouri. Where the show
they say
Hold on.
God country. Nah, Missouri.
I completely misstated you. Holy shit.
Yeah, literally.
No.
I am so sorry, dude. I totally don't know how that happened.
I don't know.
I've been drinking a bit. I may be a bit buzzed. I don't know. Maybe that's it.
Blame the marijuanas.
Yeah. No, I'm drunk. I've been drinking fucking whiskey and shit all night, and fucking beer and stuff and whatever, and smoking pot. And
I only reference Missouri for statute of location, but this is the land of Oz.
There you go, the land of Oz.
Yes. Hey, fire in the bowl for Land of Oz.
Fire in the bowl.
Fire.
Oh wait, hold on. No. God damn it! I was trying to work up to that. I got to pack my bowl. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Well, I can wait. Or I can hit it again. Damn.
I'm calling DOB, man.
Oh, dude, we're a rough crowd around here, man. We don't take no bullshit from anybody, least of all me.
I'll take my own bullshit. What are you talking about? Yeah, that is the one bad part about being your own boss is the fact that you can't take your own bullshit.
Yeah, that's it, dude. You can't take your own bullshit. You got to fucking argue with yourself and shit and figure out a better way to get shit done.
But I don't want to get out of bed, but you're not going to make money, bro. God damn it. Fine. I'm up. Let me just log in.
My conversation is more like, get your fucking ass out of bed. You want to eat today's, boy?
Yeah, right? Yeah. How much did you like them dudes yesterday, motherfucker?
Right. That's my fucking.
I know why you had to fill that
You do. Why? Have you been
Because-
smoking on my bowl?
because I've been hitting it, so you've been have to fill it
Oh,
more
damn.
often.
She's been ninja hitting.
She's been
My
ninja hitting
fault.
my bowl, dudes. That's terrible.
Oh no. That goes against stoner etiquette.
That's all right. I'll spank her later.
Ooh. Meow.
No, I have to earn
Mobile.
my computer time somehow.
Holy shit, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My sausage gravy biscuit fun.
Da-da.
Um,
Oh, shit. 4-part harmony. Can I come backstage? Yeah, absolutely. Look, here, I'll post a link. Here you go. Copy
I
that.
don't know about these two. They can definitely come backstage here. What up?
Hey, there you go, Kathy. You come on back anytime you want. Come hang out. Come on, grab the link.
Yeah.
Where you at?
I learned a cool new song today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's not new to anyone, but. Oh, wait, nope. That's not. It is on 3. Shit.
Dude, what are you doing, man?
I don't know. Fuck it. I was trying to play dueling banjos. I figured it out earlier.
Oh, no, you got to do that in open tuning with G, man.
Open tune, top 2, 3.
Oh, that's a cool sound.
Why are you whacking me, mama?
Want your attention.
Okay, you got it.
That's what those chords are for Cowboy.
Let's just start music.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pack up my game and I'm gonna head out west.
Yeah.
So when you said about me spanking, that you were gonna spank me later, I said, "Oh, I just heard that." But
I love it.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That's gonna piss me off until I figure it out again.
It's GNC, dude. GNC.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, something like that.
Close. You're close.
It's something. And then it goes into some like bassy stuff, but yeah. Deliverance was a training. Wait. Oh no. Well, which one was it? Training film or documentary?
It was a documentary of a training film.
Oh shit! You know what time it is?
Time for pie.
Time for pie.
Time for pie. Wait, Mama, do we have pie?
got one. No, we got more than that, but I got the one blueberry.
Yeah, that's a good.
Blueberry.
Dude,
Yeah.
I looked for blueberry pies today. All I could find was cherry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like that?
And here
Right.
I have no option but blueberry, apparently.
I'll trade you a cherry for a blueberry.
Dude, you're down. I'm down. I'm down.
Down.
Oh, there's
I got-
Cassandra.
Pop
There she is.
I
What's
got
up?
Oh.
Wizard, where do you get those pies at? Those things
Why
look
is there an
delicious.
alien spawn thing on your face? What's that?
Oh, it's your hands.
Oh, it's her hands. Okay, there you go.
I thought it was like a face hugger.
Yeah, it looked like one of those like Face eating alien things.
It's the one thing that is not corporate about buying in Walmart.
Yeah, right.
The bakery.
Fair enough.
And they make these pies, and these girls do a wonderful job.
That looks delicious.
Dude,
Hey, Cassandra.
um,
Oh, twins, they win.
Sorry.
Oh. Dude, wait, let me see that glorious. Let me see the up close of that glorious pie. Oh, oh, oh.
oh man.
Banned for that.
At least you're not wearing white shorts. That would be bad.
No. It's my.
Thank you so much.
I just want to make sure I didn't drop some blueberries on my keyboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would suck. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Guys, how's my audio
right.
tonight?
Mm.
What's up?
How's my audio working tonight?
It's a little low.
Always.
Mm.
Not too bad though. It's not like staticky or anything, so
Yeah,
that's good.
turn your microphone up is all you got to do.
Yeah.
Well, I've tried to do that, and it's
She's on a tablet. She's
Oh.
not quite sure how to do
Oh,
on a Chromebook.
it.
headphones.
Chromebook.
Headphones are amazing for them.
Oh, I got headphones. Yeah, I got these.
Yeah, just plug those in. Those will work perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if they got a mic on them.
hmm Basically, the same ones you use for phone calls, you can use for this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a cell phone. I fired it a long time ago.
She fired it.
Never good news. All right.
Oh
Do
man.
they have a mic? They got some kind of. They got to have some kind of a mic.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was so good.
great.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Oh, the next thing you gotta do is go to your cam/mic settings and put it into wired headset mode.
Wired headset. Oh, see, I don't know how to do that.
You open up. It's the middle button on the chat. It's the cam/mic with the gear.
Hang on, sweetie pie.
I'll do it with you.
I'll do it with you.
Cam mic.
Okay. Do you see? Click on audio,
I got
and then where it says mic, it'll have a drop down. Put it on the wired headset.
Mike, gotcha.
Yep.
It says front mic or default.
Does it have? So does it have a microphone button or a wired headset?
Sweetheart, no, it doesn't.
That's okay.
I'll do default.
Yeah.
That'll work. Default works.
How about that? Built
That works. Yeah.
built-in speaker. That work.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. Well, let's go on back. Howdy, guys.
Howdy.
Hi.
You guys make my day every day.
Oh, I'm glad to know.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
What am I watching on YouTube here? Native American PBS full documentary. That's 3 hours long. How did I got to the weird side of YouTube, guys.
Well, not only that, but like it's probably mostly bullshit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It's PBS.
Like I've had lots of Native American friends. Like I know Native Americans, like for real,
Right.
guys that
Yeah.
lived on the reservation and still live on the reservation, you know. And they're
Right.
like, dude, half the shit they show you in movies and on documentaries and shit is just absolute horseshit. Like they're just lying. And then I'm like, well, how do you know? He's like, because my fucking people will tell you. I'll take in my grandma. She'll tell you all how this went down. You know?
That's
and
funny.
I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. And I'm like, it's just right out in the open. This is why I've always been so angry with these people. Because they just pee right in your face, dude. And they just continually dare you to do anything about it. You know, and where I come from, what you do to a motherfucker like that is you smash his kneecap and fucking break his jaw. You know what I'm saying? That's where I come from. That's my response to that. I don't know what else to say.
Exactly.
Amen. Yep.
You know, like I'm not gonna be fucking talked about like a dog because I'm not a dog. I'm an honorable man. And if you want to besmirch my honor, you better be able to back it up. Because I'm going to come check you out. I promise.
Personal projects, man.
Personal projects, man, for sure. Dude, I don't play games, man. I'm for real about this shit. Like my personal honor really means that much to me. I don't give a fuck. You know, you do what you do. That's your business. But I can only say what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna tolerate no bullshit like that.
We're only worth the value that we hold ourselves at.
You're goddamn right, man. And I'm $1 million a minute, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, we all grew up in the Reagan years, and they were great.
I was born during Reagan years.
Time in the Reagan years.
Well, yeah, but listen, it never got to Ohio. That's what I'm saying. There were parts of this country that never even got touched with the goodness of the Reagan years. Our Ohio switched hands and fucking got buried before the Reagan improvements ever got here.
God damn, I'm sorry.
That's
but,
rough.
Trump tried.
Dude, Northeast Ohio is a fucking ghetto, man. I grew up in a fucking rural ghetto. Okay?
That's rough.
I don't personally know anybody in my past that makes more than 20 grand a year.
Right. Well, let me ask you something. When you saw that plane fly off today with the first lady and Trump on it, did anybody else want to damn shed a tear?
A little bit. I got misty eyed for sure.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
Because I felt like my personal freedoms were flying off with that plane.
Exactly. And what's coming
I'm going to be honest with you. It just made me angry.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't shed a tear. I was angry. I was made angry at these fucking out criminals walking over our country like this.
And the bastards that fucking supported their fucking actions.
You're goddamn right, dude. I don't forgive anybody. If you had a part in that, you're a fucking piece of maggot shit in my eye.
See, I was watching everyone walk out, and I'm seeing, fucking Bill and Hillary, fucking the Bushes, and then the Obamas. I'm like, all right, well, let's play spot the traitors, and then lo and behold, Pence comes out.
Dude, I've never in my life wanted to actually punch a woman. I want to punch Hillary Clinton right in her fucking mouth. I shit you not. I'm not.
I will do a second. Let me get that second one in.
No, I have no shame in telling you that I want to pinch that. I want to blast that old nasty bitch right in her dick sucker. I really do. I want to just one time crack her right in her fucking mouth and go, "Oh, I'm sorry." What? Like with a cloth?
I am so glad that I am not the only one that has so much animosity.
I'm tired of these motherfuckers, Mama. I'm tired of them. I'm sick of them. Dude, listen, and I might not be so bitter, except that all my life they beat the rubber off their shoes to come get me every time I stepped the slightest bit out of line. Right. But these motherfuckers, these criminal cocksuckers, are going to walk over this country and nobody's going to say nothing?
Right.
Fuck you. I'm going to say something. I'm saying it. You're
Right.
illegitimate. You're a criminal. You're a piece of shit, and you don't belong in the White House. Get the fuck out. If you had any shame, you would resign.
Look here, I have wasted my meat sack. I'm 53 years old and I have worn this poor little old body
Meat
out.
sack, lady, I will strangle the fuck out of any of these motherfuckers.
Listen,
One,
I've had a great time doing it, but I'm gonna take some people out with me, and I am not going down silent.
Absolutely.
and I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers better goddamn start fucking realizing the corner they've walked themselves into. I don't want to fucking do anything violent to anybody ever, but goddamn,
Oh,
you're not leaving
Pat.
motherfucker many choices.
Bro, here's the thing. The left is going to reap what they sowed with this shit. Like, they put this fucker in office, and now watch. He's going to turn on them just as fast as everyone turned on us.
Oh yeah, the useful idiots are always the first against the wall, dude. That's the rule. That's how it works. These motherfuckers at CNN and shit think they're calling shots, and really they're lining themselves up to be shot. They
Yep.
can't be allowed to exist because they know the inside grapes. They know the inside secret information. So they're going to be taken out.
And y'all, here's what's funny is Antifa and BLM, they want to get some page. They want to get some page for what they've done.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right?
We gonna get some funds.
Give me some funds. Where's my paycheck? Oh God, y'all, I am just
Dude, I'm not lying. I'm telling you, it's coming, club. Watch what I'm telling you, man. We have seen this movie before. We just have to realize what it is we're looking at.
Same scenes, different characters.
Because now that the elites have got what they want, they will not pay their bills.
They will
Right.
not pay their bills, and eventually it's going to come to call, and somebody's going to pull their shit, dude. That's how it works all the time, every time in history, ever.
That's what happened in Ferguson.
Amen.
That's what happened in Ferguson. They didn't pay those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And they went
Yeah.
out, they attacked the people in the office. They
Yep.
burnt the building down with the people in it.
Yeah.
What I
They
wanna know
they
is
burnt the office building down with the people in it.
where is Feinstein?
This whole fucking dance. That's right, Miriam. Look, it's the same shit.
Hey Miriam, love you.
I can't believe people keep falling for it, though. That's what annoys me about the left. I can't believe anybody falls for this shit.
Well, it goes back to the definition of insanity. Trying the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's literally what it is.
What is the definition of insanity? Keep trying it over and over again for the same.
Exactly, Cassie. Yeah. I'm just
Yep.
like, I'm like, how can any rational person fucking get behind that? You can't. It's not a rational issue. They're
Yeah.
psychologically deficient. Let's just put
They're
it that
damaged.
There might be an extra chromosome involved.
They're damaged.
That's mean. I'm sorry.
I don't know. So hard. I'm gonna pose a question to all of you. If we have been genetically designed, which we all know we were back in the day,
Okay.
how can it be so diverse right now?
Well,
Good question.
diversity is a matter of environment. That's what most people fail to realize. Like, if you're in a very diverse environment, you're going to have a very diverse animal species. You're going to have a very diverse plant species. If you're in a very not diverse environment, like a desert or an Arctic situation, your diversity drops to almost nothing.
Yeah.
Like, there's very little that can survive in those kind of conditions. So just from a biological context, it only makes sense that the better the conditions, the better your survivability.
Mhm.
Right, it's called adaptation.
Right. Yeah, it's real simple science. That's not even like
And
arguable, really.
over time, the genes are patterned for that survivability trait.
Well, yeah, and they're learning as they grow. You know, that's the thing, you know, that our genetic structure learns like an AI. You know, the more input that it has from our species, the more understanding the next generation will have when they come to the earth.
Right.
Yeah, look at our kids now.
Thank you, God, by the way. That's a great structure. It's very brilliant.
Yes, it is, and it's called evolution, whatever way you want to put it.
Right.
Kids right now.
Well, it's not evolution, it's adaptation, and there really is a difference. You have to make that discernment.
Kids know how to
The
use cell phones and laptops better than
Right, that's what I'm saying, Mark. It's not a matter of a missing link. But there are adaptations that occur within species to and according by their environment. It's just
Perfect.
a matter of factual science. I mean,
Perfect examples. Look at Arctic animals. The
Or the
polar
blind-
bear, the Arctic fox. They're white, so they blend in with. They've evolved into this.
yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
So you know, there's
There's mole rats in the desert.
we literally just popped into existence, and that's why I believe in creation. Right on.
With
Yeah, in geologic terms, you're right. Like over the course of like a generation or three, we just seem to appear on planet Earth.
Mhm.
So it is rather odd, and there's not a lot of argument I can make against what you're saying.
I don't want to say it was aliens, but it was aliens.
Well, no, I look, and again, I'm not even going to go there. I'm just saying that
Oh, I will.
even if it is aliens, the aliens again are part of this universe. Therefore, they are too created by God. So
Exactly.
if they are functioning under God's will, maybe that was the will for them to actually serve as a tool that He used to create mankind on the planet Earth. I mean, you have to.
right. In that.
So look, if you can't outsmart me, you certainly can't outsmart God. That's kind of where I'm going. You know what I mean?
Give us
Right.
a book to try to be right from wrong. You know, do not, their neighbor, do not fuck your wife or whatever.
Well, but again, I think it comes down to principle. That's what I'm saying. I think it comes down to the base principles. We have to stand on our square, and we know right from wrong. We all got out of our mama's house, right? So we know what's right from wrong. And when we see right from wrong, we need to be able to stand up and go, you know what? I don't care what the retards think. I'm going to stand up against this because it's just fucking wrong, you know? Or I'm going to stand up for it because it's just fucking right.
It's called the first R of honor, responsibility.
Responsibility, you goddamn right. Personal responsibility,
You know, what
Correct.
I call it is good versus evil.
right? Yeah, absolutely. It is. You're right.
Because, and don't get me started, because I don't want to get started. Things that are going on, that they call Pizzagate a bunch of joke or whatever.
Well, no. Listen, Kathy, listen real close.
Yes, sir.
There was a real simple explanation for that.
Yeah.
They used Pizzagate, quote unquote, those words, as a limited hangout to discredit the actual child trafficking that was going on. Okay.
I knew
And a lot of people who had good intentions got caught up in that. And unfortunately, that's where that lies. So, fuck Pizzagate, but child trafficking is a thing, and we need to be aware of that.
absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And it's global, and our most powerful people are involved in it.
Yeah, and and nobody ever wants to.
You know something.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen him touching little girls and shit? He's gross, dude.
Oh yeah, I have a whole compilation.
No, but
Whenever anybody on Facebook says shame on anyone for thinking Biden's a pedo, I go and post my entire collage of everything he's ever fucking done. And I'm like, excuse me,
dude,
but
Great,
what?
dude. Are you kidding me? He wouldn't no. I don't know anybody that would let them in their family reunion doing that shit, dude.
No, sir. Nope, I don't see a Joe Biden on the list. You might want to get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, you play with that little girl's nipple. We're gonna have to kill you now. Come here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. He's got his hand.
Darling, you go sit with your mama. We're gonna go fucking drive a fucking gutter spike through this cocksucker's forehead.
Right?
Yeah. And now he's our commander in chief. Really? Y'all,
I'm a cartoon, so explain that. I can't. Wow, Bill. I'm sorry, man. You have spanned a horizon beyond my knowledge.
Wild Bill, I want whatever you're on, good sir. If you're a cartoon.
Right.
When I still had cookie titties, okay?
Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl.
To Belize and just pop up a tent and bar tent at a resort hotel and just live in my tent if Hillary was going to be elected. Now it's too damn late because they ain't perky no more. Now what do I do?
Well, I hope that you've learned something because as you age, wisdom becomes more important than your physical figure.
This is true.
Oh God! Of course.
So I hope you've been paying attention, lady.
Here's my problem, Pat. I have a hard time telling other people.
Why?
Because they're so dead.
Oh yeah, sometimes you got to slow all the way down to stupid and like to explain things to them on elementary level. I've had to do that. I have people that I care about that I've had to go, all right, look, you need to sit down and just listen to me for a minute, okay? And like 10 minutes into this conversation, I'm looking into their eyes and it's just total space case, and I'm like, I'm not even penetrating, am I? Like you're not even.
Do you feel like you just wasted your time?
You know, I felt like I was talking to a Pink Floyd song. You know what I mean? Like,
oh gosh.
So
what happened to news?
Pat, I totally agree.
What happened to Canoes? Did he leave?
Yeah, Canoes dropped out.
Yeah, Canoes left.
Oh man.
He said he couldn't keep his eyes open anymore.
He was getting pretty fucked up. I know that.
Yo, I don't know if you guys heard this, but Parler is going to reopen, but on Russian servers.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Ain't it a goddamn shame when Russia has to fucking instruct the United States on freedom of speech?
Right.
Well, they are a constitutional republic.
Ain't that a bitch?
What about
right.
CNN saying
Who?
that they
Who?
take down OAN and Newsmax because
They're not going to take. Listen, they're going to try. Cassie, listen, they're going to try. They're going to attack us, and they're going to fail because we're not wrong. That's what I'm telling you. Until they kill the very last of us, they can never ever declare victory because we will always fight them.
Well, Pat, I'm gonna be here with you like I have been for 6 years.
Copy that.
I'm gonna try and go.
And I wouldn't steer you wrong, but I'm telling you, they're gonna come for us, man, and we got to be ready to fight them.
I know they are.
And we got to be ready to fight them in an effective and non-violent way. You know what I mean?
I've invested in the amateur radio system. I just don't have a tower.
That's actually not true. There's giant fucking footprints in the fossil record all over the planet.
Well, see,
And they look pretty fucking human. They were just big.
I got a neighbor right down the street that's got a tower that's huge. What I need to get on is amateur radio so I can either do skip or just talk to people across the country.
Right on, or maybe just some people locally even. Dude, listen, we need to start thinking locally. What they've already showed us that our national elections can be stolen whenever they want.
Yeah.
All right, that's what 2020 was all about. If you didn't learn anything, that's what you should learn from that. They can steal our elections whenever they want to. All right.
Let me ask you, Pat.
What?
Was that not the most idiocracy thing blatant in our eyes that everyone is ignoring?
Well, we're not ignoring it. They've infiltrated our whole fucking government and social system.
Right.
And we let it happen.
Yep. But
But nothing. We let it happen. We weren't paying attention. We let these motherfuckers take control of everything.
you're right, Pat. I'm sorry. You're right. And I'm guilty of that.
I take responsibility for my actions. I can't help myself on that. I get it. I didn't get it either until I kind of got it earlier than a lot of people, but I didn't get it at first either. I was caught up in it.
Me too. Wizard, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Hey, how you doing, Wizard? Like to hear from you.
Oh man, just hanging, trying to keep sanity, trying to stop myself from killing people.
And just don't listen.
Right?
Back to weight tracks and decided to wear no shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, okay, it's stuck in a rock. You can't really erase it. So I'm not sure how to explain that. You know what I mean? But I figure there's a perfectly good, rational, scientific explanation for why there are human footprints, giant sized, pressed into a fucking stone, exactly the way a human foot would leave them, not sculpted or faked.
Right?
Oh, wait. Could it be that the establishment has lied to us from the very beginning? Could that be the truth? Could that actually be what's been going on here?
Actually, Pat, the thing is, they don't know. I mean,
Well, no, they don't know, but they talk to us like they do. They're sure fast to make an edict or tell us what to think.
Yep.
And they're fucking retarded. They don't know anything fucking that we don't know.
Okay, look at Pumapunku. Okay, look at those things that cannot even be.
Yeah, the dino tracks, right?
I mean, no,
Dude.
The H block. I'm just gonna go like really
Right.
here. The
Yeah.
H block, that they can't even describe how they were made. And then we can go to, all kind of places.
Göbekli Tepe.
Göbekli Tepe.
Pat, Göbekli Tepe, the big T stones.
Yeah.
They have reliefs.
Sacsayhuaman.
Well, Pumapunku,
right.
they don't have a clue.
You know what?
Yeah, they don't even have a clue.
They don't have a clue. They're like, Pumapunku, what? They don't, what? Who? Yeah, that's just ancients who made stone stuff. And they're, yeah, no.
And they can't recreate it today without massive effort.
Yeah, like,
Right?
no,
Oh, yeah, no.
machinery now
Like-
to recreate what they did then.
Modern machinery cannot recreate what they did then.
Well, they still don't know how they built the stone walls, the bricks. How did they make those bricks uniform? Because
Yeah,
they look
right.
brand
Yeah,
You can't even you can't even put a human hair between them. It's
Oddball
crazy.
brings up a great point in chat. He said, "Hey, Sick Pat, they dug up 11-foot tall mummies, and then they told the guys that found them to put them back." I read that article. That's fucking hilarious. They found these 11-foot tall human being mummies, dude,
Oh yeah.
and they told them put them back where you found them and bury it again and be on about your fucking business. And holy shit, they did it.
Oh yeah, and don't find any giant skeletons. We're gonna put them in Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever.
Where you can't see them.
Like, hey,
why because it would open up the fact of the true nature of our history. Even the
It really
Indians,
would.
They found was
The
9
Indians
foot tall,
knew.
right?
the Indians knew. And that's why they had that thing about, they put up their hand and show their hand when they say how. Right? It was so that when
Right.
they did, they could tell who the genetic monsters were.
And
Because
those,
Oh.
and those
6,
9 or 11 foot tall motherfuckers, they were the
And they had
Nephilim. They were
6
the offspring of human beings and angels.
they had 6 and 7 fingers.
Yeah.
So this is going to sound a little crazy, but you guys know Devil's Tower over in
Arizona,
Montana,
yeah.
Arizona, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Devil's Tower. If you really look at it, doesn't that kind of look like a giant ass tree stump?
Y'all,
Yeah.
I have been
It
to the
does.
tower, and
There's a video floating around somewhere that explains how in the time of giants there were trees like this they grew up this tall, and then that was the Devil's Tower is just a cut off tree stump that's been petrified.
No, Skulldrazer. The mound builders were actually mostly in the Ohio and West Virginia, Appalachian basin. Now, the mound
Mhm.
builders were really interesting too because they aligned to astronomical fixtures, stars,
Yep.
and not that they didn't even know about then. Like they at that time they didn't even have like telescopes that would be able to see some of these things. So they were
If you-
literally just jerking shit out of their ass.
If you ever get a chance to go to Serpent's Mount over in Ohio, that is an amazing time.
Yeah, been there,
Shut
done
up,
that,
you're
dude.
getting
Did you
knocked
walk
right.
the serpent? I certainly did.
knock my stuff off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Mama's back.
whooping on the dogs. God damn it.
We have the Cahokia Mountains here. We have the Cahokia Mountains here. And
Yeah.
they
Oh.
people from they started.
Go to my earphones and pulled my
Oh shit! Pulled
computer
your shit.
right on the floor.
He did that to me the other day. He got my headphone wire hooked on his nose and he tried to run away with it. Fucking
Oh shit! No, but they
So-
stopped excavations there because they were finding red-haired giants.
right.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if you guys heard about this, but apparently one of the very first things that Joe Biden did is cancel the Keystone Pipeline permit.
Yes, of course.
Canada is pissed.
No, listen, dude. Listen, he's going to shut off our energy because he wants us to be dependent on other nations for our energy.
Yeah.
That's the
can have all of our goddamn money to help their goddamn gas energy.
right.
Sorry, I didn't.
But
mean to-
that's what that's what they voted in. That's what they cheated in. That's what they
Yeah.
lied in. That's what they
Sorry,
criminaled
I
in.
didn't mean to get
He's going to
upset.
shut off the Anwar. He's going to shut off the Gulf. He's going.
I would like to tell you that it's fucking not this bad, but it really fucking is, dude. It's
It
gonna
really
get,
is, yeah.
we got to
Yeah.
dig in. That's what I'm saying. We cannot be pussies about this, man. This is a long fight.
So I would at this point start saying, go out, get gas at this point in time, while it's still cheap.
Yeah, some gas
So-
stabilizer and put that shit up in your garage, dude.
Exactly.
I know, I filled up
Exactly.
all my gas cans.
I've
There
got
you
Filled
go.
up my propane tanks.
well, I'm good.
Right.
Filled up kerosene.
Oh shoot! You just remind me. I gotta fill up on that fucking kerosene. That shit's expensive too.
For $4 a gallon.
Yeah. I almost feel like you can technically use diesel fuel
Hey,
in a kerosene heater, can't you?
say hello to Karma.
Say what?
You can use diesel fuel in a kerosene heater, can't you?
That smells
Right on,
like hell.
Claude. Right on, Claude. Good job.
It smells like hell. I'll tell you that.
I mean, that's okay. It puts out heat.
Oh, that's a pretty kitty. What's her name?
Her name is Karma.
Karma.
Terrible.
Oh, she's a pretty girl.
She's beautiful and she's the best kitty on the planet. love you guys, but keep telling me about what's going on.
Oh, we're gonna keep it up.
Yeah.
Karma cream.
Yeah, we got caramel cream. Caramel cream kitty.
She's yellow.
She's the color of that cream caramel shit, man. She's gorgeous.
Well, she wants some of Daddy's food right now.
Man, now I want a cow's tail. Y'all are talking about caramel and cream.
What, the candy?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Cowtails are awesome.
Yeah, they are. I just don't want to drive down to the store to get
Don't
one.
get me started, dude. Cowtails and bit of honeys.
Dude, bit honeys are the shit. I love them.
I just like beefaroni.
I heard the bowl.
Did you ever get sick, Pat? Your address for you can get the second batch of fudge?
Yeah.
No, I've not yet.
Well, cootylongarm@gmail.com, dude. All one word, lowercase letters.
I get a second batch. I ain't even got my first batch yet.
It's coming! Oh my god! Our mail sucks so bad.
I know.
Sorry, dude. It's coming.
Let me get my book. Damn it, where
I was just like, shit.
Our mail
My
sucks so bad, dude. I don't fucking understand this. I can't even mail a letter downtown. It takes a week to get fucking four. I could walk it there in less time.
Right.
Hey, Pat, the private chat in SteamYard, only we can see that, right?
In StreamYard, yes.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
did
yeah,
I say? SteamYard?
whatever. Yeah, private chat only. Only the administrators can see that.
All right, I'm going to put mine in here.
All right.
Alright. Any new information I can get? Love you, Apex.
All right.
Love you too.
We do that. We do this. And then we do that.
Or if you want, just text me or something.
Well, dude, I got my Gmail coming up. I'm gonna fucking email you real quick.
Okay.
Establish comms. You know what I mean?
Of course, yes.
As soon as this shit decides that it's gonna stop fucking around.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there we go. All right. Holy shit. Rumble updates. All right. Anyway, compose to
Apex.
Apex. Subject. Shit we already discussed.
Yes, I will definitely be opening that.
Email. Dear Apex. Fucking answer me.
Fucking answer me.
All right, there we go. Send to Apex. That's how you do that. And like, you'll know it's me because I already said what I fucking sent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, give me 2 seconds. Let me go look.
Is the fudge you sent medicated? No, it is not, Miriam. We did not do that to you. I didn't want to test international borders with medicated fudge.
You could test the waters with me.
I would love to share some medication with you, Miriam, but I don't necessarily want to be arrested as an international drug trafficker.
I don't make no medication food.
I do. Right on, fucking clock.
Well, hey, buddy. And sense.
Yeah, I look, dude. I'm all good, but fucking felony start at $1,000 and go up. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
This is true.
A 5th degree felony will cost you $1,000. We're gonna fucking talk up from there.
Yes.
You got no idea what I'm going through right now, and if I
I may be a whore, but I'm not a cheap whore.
See, I learned my lesson with edibles the other night.
Will fuck you up, dude.
Bro, I ended up putting like almost a half a gram of Reclaim, like RSO, into a bowl of mac and cheese. I was high for 20 fucking hours. Like I shit you not. I went to bed and woke up high. I didn't need to smoke that day. I was like, damn, when am I going to come down?
That's hilarious, dude. You fucking baked yourself to the
It
bone.
was the best and the worst of times.
I actually understand that very carefully. I actually understand that. Yeah.
Right?
No, dude, the best weed I ever smoked in my life was they called it space grass. Okay, and I smoked that shit, and it was so potent that I hit this motherfucker like you would hit any joint. You know what I'm saying? You puff a couple of times, you do a little nose hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Next thing I knew, I woke up on the floor. My shirt was off. I was sweating like I had run a marathon. And there was a fan in front of me, and it sounded like this. Wow, 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 wow.
That was me on a strain called Hog.
Okay, and look, my dude told me, he fucking tried to warn me. I was like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. I'm a country boy. I can smoke this shit. I was wrong. It kicked my country boy ass and put directly on the floor in front of the fan. That's all I
When I was in Denver, I was with my girlfriend at the time, and we were staying at this Airbnb.
Okay.
And I had just picked up like 2 grams of
Wait, I
shatter.
just want to be clear. You and your girlfriend stayed in an Airbnb.
Not my idea.
Okay, I just want to be clear.
Not my idea.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. Anyways, I bought like 2 grams of wax. This place is called the Stoner Oasis, so they said all pieces and everything were provided.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, they got a dab rig. I'm gonna buy some wax. Fuck it. What I failed to realize was that we were a mile above sea level, and that my oxygen level was not the same as Indiana. Like, no sooner had I set the bong down, I was out. Out. It was crazy because, like, I took a normal dab size. Well, what I was used to in Indiana with a normal dab size. I snaked that shit.
Colorado, you're like in the Mile High City and shit, dude. You can't fucking do that. You got nothing.
I found that out very quickly.
You don't have the oxygen part, Captain.
I can't do it. It was bad.
She's not Captain. She won't give it to me anymore.
And you know what the shitty part of it is? Is that motherfucker, the person who owned the house, decided to talk shit on me, specifically me, for that in their personal Airbnb review of their clients.
Did you kick that dude in the balls?
I know where the motherfucker lives. I'm gonna egg his house next time I'm in Denver.
Dude, every chance you get, dude.
That's right. 21. I know where you're at. I'm gonna egg your fucking house.
There you go. I'll make you pay, motherfucker.
Here's the fucked up part: is their showers didn't even work. Like, and they wanted to say that we were the most unhygienic, socially awkward couple that they had ever met. And I'm like, dude, the fuck? We were stoned and I was on shrooms one night. I mean, of course. I mean, yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh,
see, you like that story? You should hear the story of where I almost got pulled over by a street sweeper.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh no, dude. No. If you want to talk about being pulled over stories, I got the best pulled over story in the world.
Okay. I love it.
We're gonna think back to the early '80s, okay?
Oh,
And
God.
in the early '80s, my cousin Ronnie was my running partner. Wherever I went, Ronnie was usually not far behind, and if I got in trouble, he was not usually far behind as well, and vice versa. That's kind of how we rolled, you know.
Hey,
And
you gotta have a ride or die partner.
And he comes to me and he goes, "Dude, you're not going to believe this, but I've got real acid." And I said, "What do you mean you have real acid?" He said, "I've got real acid." I said, "Ronnie, what do you mean you got real acid?" He pulls out this vial, right?
Oh, damn, you got the liquid.
No. Even better, it's crystals in the bottom of a test tube that's like 9 inches long and as big around as my thumb, right?
Good
And
God.
and he tells me, I said, "Ronnie, where the fuck did you get that?" And he goes, "Well, I can't tell you because if I did, I'd probably have to kill you." I said, "Okay, so don't tell me." So he goes, "But you want to get high?" I'm like, "Fuck yes, I want to get high." So me and my cousin Ronnie were trying to figure out, like, neither of us really know what the fuck we're doing at this point. I'm like, "So what do? We just like snort it?" He's like, "No, dude, God, no. God, no." And I'm like, "Oh, what do we do?" And he's like, "Well, we gotta like cut it with something. So like maybe," and I'm like trying to think medically. I'm like, "What about saline solution?" And he goes, "Yeah, saline solution, because my sister has contact lenses and we have a giant."
No.
So we took his sister's contact lens saline solution and we put it in a shot glass. And we took one of those McDonald's stir paddles. You remember the ones from back in the 80s? The little plastic stir paddle, right? And we spooned out some of this crystal and dropped it in the saline solution and mixed it up. Now, what we didn't know then, yeah, straight. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, straight, dude.
Ouch.
What I know now and what I didn't understand then is that the average street hit of fucking LSD is about fucking 850 micrograms of LSD.
Uh-huh.
You know, and what we were doing was something in the neighborhood of 8 times that amount. So,
you were tweaked.
so yeah, we put the LSD in the saline solution and let it dissolve because it's water soluble, and then we drank it like a shot glass, right?
Oh no.
And I did 2 shots, and my cousin did 2 shots. Now we're going to fast forward about 11 hours. We have my cousin Amy in the car, her boyfriend, my cousin Ronnie's girlfriend, and I'm driving. Now I want to remind you that I was born in 1971. We're talking about 1984, which means I am how old? That's right, folks. I was 13 years old.
Oh,
Behind the wheel of the car, driving my tripping cousins, tripping down the freeway in a snowstorm. And I'm not talking about your average snowstorm. I mean, this motherfucker is that slow falling snowflakes that when you drive in them, it makes that hallucinatory tunnel in your windshield.
Oh, I hate when that. I love it, but I hate when that happens.
It's so beautiful because it's just like
it is
slowly giant fucking snowflakes, and then like you're all
the big flakes are the worst.
You're hypnotized, dude. You're hypnotized.
Yeah.
So I was on acid and hypnotized and 13 driving down Route 90 at about what I can figure only is about 11 miles an hour. I was terrified. And all of a sudden, the snow started flashing and changing colors. It was red. It was blue. It's red. It was blue. It was red. It was blue. It was red. Wait, I looked in the mirror and there was a cop behind us. And it was a state highway patrolman. And his lights were making the snow change colors, which I got to tell you, at that moment, it was really groovy. So we drove for like another mile with this guy like beeping his horn at us, talking about motherfucker pull over, right? But he's beeping his horn like beep, 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 beep. And I'm just driving. I'm like, I don't even know what to do right now. I'm so fucked up. My life is over. And my cousin's like, well, dude, if the cop wants you to pull over, pull over. So I'm like,
That's the advice.
all right,
ever.
I pull over, right? And dude, all like he pulls us over and he's sitting there. He's not getting out of his car. He's calling for reinforcements. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no!
Because I'm sure this dude has no idea what he's dealing with. You know what I mean?
Right?
And my cousin Ronnie goes, "Look, dude, it's all good. Look in your mirror." And I said, "What?" And he points and he goes, "Look in your fucking mirror." And I looked and I saw the cop getting out of his car. I said, "What?" And he goes, "Dude, look." He goes, "I got this fucking McDonald's cup. That cop is really small. When he gets up by your car, we'll put him in the cup."
That's looking great.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. So I looked at the rear mirror and I went, holy shit, that little tiny dude would fit in that fucking cup. I think you might have a plan, cuz.
Now you made me gotta go pee.
So I was looking at the McDonald's cup. My cousin passes me the McDonald's cup. My cousin goes, "Give me the McDonald's cup. I can get him from the back window." I said, "Okay." I gave him the McDonald's cup back. And the next thing I know, the cop had ice and water and shit all, and it's snowing. Remind you.
Oh no!
So the cop now has ice and water and shit leaking all down his collar and his back and his fucking head. And my cousin goes, "Ha ha! Got you, police." I have never seen a cop that mad before in my life.
Oh shit! I bet.
That motherfucker turned purple, dude. I've never seen anything like it.
That is one for the record.
That's
He
hilarious.
flipped the fuck out. He jerked my cousin out of the car. I'm not even sure how he got him out through my window. He like snatched my cousin from the back seat through the driver's side window. It was amazing. And like slammed him on the hood of the car and was like pummeling him and shit. It was horrible.
Oh damn!
Yeah. So the cop looks in the car and there he goes, "Is there any of you idiots that can get this car off my freeway?" And my cousin Amy's like, "I'm sober, sir." And he's like, "You drive this car off my goddamn freeway, and I don't want to see any of you people anymore tonight." And I'm like, "What about Ronnie?" He's like, "Ronnie's going to jail. Ronnie's going to jail." That's what about Ronnie. Oh my God. So, that was the whole thing.
Oh, hilarious!
Hey, Pop.
That's me, Ronnie.
Yeah. Well, we was gonna have to rescue him in the morning because we were just trying to get the fuck out of there, dude.
Right?
I was like,
That's
holy
hilarious.
fuck, my whole life has just come to a complete fucking end right now.
Rescue.
Man.
I talked to Amy,
hilarious.
bro, but she didn't even have a driver's license. He never checked. He was so mad he never checked to even ask if she had a driver's license. She was only 15 too.
Oh, that's hilarious.
My cousin Ronnie pissed him off so bad that he couldn't even think right.
Well, I mean, I guess that's like a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, dude, he kind of sacrificed himself for the team. We gave plenty of drinks to him during during parties and shit. We
Oh,
cheered.
yeah. That's hilarious.
I wouldn't have fucking went that way, but whatever.
So I'm gonna go back a few years, back to the 80s.
Oh god.
Back when this is before my time. But do you 33?
Oh yeah, you're a young buck.
Yeah.
I'll be 50 in March, dude.
So you guys remember when Burger King was Burger Chef, right?
No, Burger King was not Burger Chef. Burger Chef was an entirely different organization. And what happened was Burger King attacked them behind the scenes and undermined them legally. They said that their places weren't sanitary and shit, and like launched fucking local health officials against them and shit. It was a big controversy, dude.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Well, anyways, back when Burger Chef was around, in Speedway, Indiana, there was a series of bombings, and it was known as the guy was known as the Speedway Bomber, Brett Kimberlin or whatever.
Yeah.
I just recently was told a story by my dad that apparently him and Brett used to run around at the same parties back in high school.
Probably.
Pike Township.
Small town politics are like that, dude. You can't blame anybody because, like, I used to
Right?
hang around with some fucking questionable ass motherfuckers, dude.
Right? Oh, I've got stories about that.
I have been in this.
Hell, you ask the right people that probably tell you I'm a questionable motherfucker, to tell you the truth.
I've been in Atlanta politics for very, very many years with Grady Hospital and everything, everything that came into it in Atlanta politics. I worked for Tim Riles, Georgia Insurance Commissioner. I worked for Tim
Oh, wow.
A
I've been
local
in
town
politics
spook.
for a very long time. So, local politics do suck.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
All I gotta say.
Mhm. Oh, man. Time is it? 12:20.
But at this point, we can't even trust the Supreme Court, and we can't trust our fucking,
Right?
our regular courts and shit. I mean, we have to start somewhere. We got to start locally. That's where we got to attack.
Is it kind
It's
of
like
crazy thing to say, but I follow the conservative twins, those two guys, the Hodge twins, and they said, "Where do we need to go? On the damn corner with a bullhorn." That's kind of where we're headed.
Yeah. We really are.
Sick Pat hated most. Dude, I don't hate you. Are you kidding me? I was who Sick Pat hated most. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Who?
I've always
Oh, Dallas.
I've always held you in high esteem. Always. You're young and you're kind of impulsive sometimes, but I like the shit out of you, Dallas.
All right.
And I really always did. You're kind of cool. You're kind of a dickhead in that way that I like.
Well, how about me?
Oh, Cassie, you're always on my A list.
I'm not even going to ask.
My old school OG chatters, man, they always make my A list, man.
Yeah, because I go back to the Ron Gibson days, baby.
Yep. I still remember the chat when it got shut down. That was crazy.
Oh, dude, that shit was crazy. They were shutting people off at the tap, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then it was like, what, like the next week or so, he kept re-uploading and kept getting shut down.
Yep.
I think I'm actually subscribed to like 6 different Ron Gibson channels and like 10 different General Shepherd channels.
Yep. Me too.
I gotta go through and weed those out.
Let me tell you something about the one I hated, because I love the guy called Sir Patrick Mack. He ran one called In Pursuit of Truth.
Right?
He was one of the best. I don't even want to say his name so I won't get shut down. But Sir Patrick Mack was awesome.
Right on.
And he was gone. And then there was another platform I like called the Patriot Soapbox.
Yep.
Boom.
I was subscribed to Patriot Soapbox.
Huh?
I was subscribed to them. The Patriot Soapbox? Yeah.
Grandpa's house.
Oh, wow. That goes back a while.
Gramps' house? Yeah, I was like, I used to chat with Juju Bot and all them guys.
Oh, wow.
I'm a researcher from hell.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Juju Bot and Gramps and shit, they all used to hang together, man. We'd chat in fucking Fox live streams and stuff.
Yes, we did.
They were good people.
I will, if you will forgive me right now, but I have to go pee.
Go do what you got to do, mama.
Thank you.
All right, I'm back.
Right on,
Yes, sir.
Oh man,
How goes it over there?
it's coming along. We just got a lot of stock up, and I got the freezer filled up today.
Right.
Oh, really? What'd you fill the freezer with?
Chicken, fish. We got some paddock fillets.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nom nom.
And got about about 5 pounds of that. We got 10 pounds of burger. We got a couple pork loins.
Nice, dude.
Got a
See,
3
that's
pound-
what I need to get. I think I get a deep freezer.
Oh, dude. I showed you the one. That's the one that's on the back patio, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I couldn't
running-
survive without a big freezer, dude. I really couldn't. I don't know what to do without one.
Right. I
You
could
can
use
pick
mine
one
as
up for
well, but-
relatively cheap now, can't you?
No, they're not cheap at all.
No.
The small ones, they want $300 and $400 for.
Well,
now.
you can
Man.
get a used one for, you can get a decent sized used one for $300 or $400.
What
Well,
I did.
That's what I did. I got a used one.
Okay.
Well, I had this small one. It's a 7 cubic foot, and it's not a small one. It's just, but
Right.
it's got
Yeah.
7 cubic. And I've had it for quite a while. And I was just, when we moved here, I was like, well, I didn't have room for it in the house, so we had it out of the back patio, and it didn't work so well out there. But I realized it was because it was just losing its cold too fast.
Right.
Right.
So I built the cabinet for it, put 2 inches and put 2 inches of styrofoam inside the cabinet, and built it so that the damn freezer fits right down.
That's ingenuity for you.
Right. In
Be
fact,
cold now, motherfucker.
right. So, and it's been working fucking awesome.
Right.
And but we keep ice jugs in it. I was keeping ice jugs in it just in case we run out of solar, and so keep it extra frozen for extra
Right.
long.
Right.
We had to take some of those freezers. We had to take some of those jugs out. We just had too much stuff.
What am I talking about? I just remembered I've got a fucking stand-up deep freezer downstairs. It doesn't even get used.
There you go.
It's the old school one that's never going to break.
Well, we got a stand-up one too, but this is just it doesn't use much. Here, in fact, hold on.
I now remember the reason why I wasn't using it. Dad had a cat that he had to have put down, and he postponed burying it, so he put it in the freezer in the bag. So I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't use the freezer for a little bit.
This is it.
All right, everybody.
There you go.
Yeah, I built the box.
Ooh.
It's all on pallet wood, of course. But we even got this, if you look down here, I've got the openings for the ventilation.
Oh
and the
yeah,
control.
nice.
Oh, nice.
That's very nice.
Oh, yeah.
I even all that's 2 inches of
Nice.
Way cool. Put up the schematics on the internet.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I got the video right here.
Nice.
Get up.
But yeah,
Freezer
I just-
cabinet 5. Go look it up.
yeah, check it out.
Right. Actually, that's how I had to find the Emerald City channel, was looking up the van video.
Oh yeah.
And what we did, yeah, if you look at the lid here, you can see I just took this styrofoam coolers that I get. It's
Right.
It's 2 and they're 2 by 2 by 2 cubes.
I see it.
All right.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And it
Yes,
keeps
sir.
this thing absolutely frozen for days without power.
Right.
Nice.
Wow.
I mean, it's pretty. It's all 100% enclosed in that styrofoam.
That's extremely
And-
Liz, I saw that blunt you were smoking.
And Wilson would say it's Udamus.
And thank you.
Yeah, it's on the Wizard of Oz channel. I've got to combine all the videos. I've got the videos in here that where I was building it,
I'll look
and
oh, I see.
right
now.
here. Yeah, here's the before. You got it, but here's the cabinet. Well,
I got it. I want to save it. Right?
Holy shit.
Hang on,
Ooh.
hang on. Let me save it. Hang on. Save.
and see that's I did that and I framed those in.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Boom.
And all the measurements were absolutely perfect, and we just dropped that son of a bitch, and we had to stand on it to get it to the last inch. You know,
Hell yeah.
it was perfectly. It's absolutely perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Nice. Thank you. Y'all are all awesome. I love my info.
but see, like you guys were talking about, man, I don't go out and buy shit. I build what I need.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Most of the time, I find myself recycling and trying to turn some shit into other shit. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Like, it's never a situation where I go out and I buy a new outfit for anything. You know what I mean?
Right,
Mhm.
right. Well, it's like, you know, I wanted to get my mom a bench swing. I didn't go out and look at prices all I ever want.
Made it.
I built it.
Yeah.
You know, I needed a table for my camp stove. I went out and built one.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you know,
About hell yeah.
Dude, that's what
That's
I
the way to do it.
all that shit all the time. Like my granddad, he didn't buy shit. When he wanted something, he just fucking made it, you know?
yeah.
And he had exactly what he wanted because he made it exactly the way he wanted it, you know?
Mhm. That's why I like making my own knives and swords and stuff. Like, why would I go buy something that's like $300-400 when I could just make it myself?
Yeah, you can make what you want for pennies compared to what you
Yeah.
know.
I think the last knife I wanted to make for my own personal collection, I found the design on someone else's website and they wanted like $400 for it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, screw that. I got the materials myself and ended up spending a total of like 50 hours, working it myself.
Yeah, right.
But it was, I'll tell you what, it turned out almost perfect, identical.
Oh yeah.
Except it's got my maker stamp on it. So,
Right. I made that. Right.
right?
I made it. Copyright.
That's the one bad thing about blacksmithing is you can't really copyright your blades.
I know.
Right.
But you should be able
Well, actually, in some cases you can.
This is true.
If your process is truly revolutionary, then you can,
Right.
trademark the process. But it's hard to do. You're right.
There
Hey,
was a
Cassandra.
method.
Here's the schematics. There's all the schematics I got. This is my drawings with all my measurements. It's what I start the videos out
You
with.
scribble that on a fucking menu or something. What the fuck is that, dude?
No, it's a notepad for station. It's got the USA and the teddy bears and.
I thought that was like a Denny's menu or something.
I was about to say, where's the Grand Slammer?
Stationary.
Well, this was when it was just an idea and it was just drawn on paper. And I
Oh
was
yeah.
thinking all the measurements of the cap itself.
I said, where's
Yeah.
your cat?
I don't have a cat. Right. But no, I start out these videos with the there. In fact, it'll show you here. Let me go ahead. I start out these videos with the drawings, and there's the freezer.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the idea, and that was the freezer I needed to apply it to.
Yeah.
And that's how I start up. Do what? No, I didn't hear what you said.
Jeffrey Dahmer is a joke, pal. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. But no, I start out with the idea and then turn around and
Right.
draw it out on paper, and then I turn around and build it. And that's that. I want to start out the video with the idea on paper and the materials, and then all the way through to the end product. And I make the videos in process, and then at the end of the process-
Battery says build a hydrogen fuel cell truck.
Oh, well, we'll be doing some of the conversion stuff, but I don't even think I'm going to do my hydrogen kit online.
on.
I
No,
tried to convince him to do the Bobblezar hydrogen Corvette. He wasn't down for it either.
If you want the hydrogen stuff, you're gonna have to come here and we'll talk. But yeah,
Right.
X that looks awesome, and I'm gonna look into it. And I'm sorry about any kind of rhetoric.
what
About
rhetoric?
Dahmer.
Oh, that's I ain't worried about that, Cassandra.
It's
Shit.
a joke.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. I know. I don't trip on that stuff. But no, that's
Smoke
yeah,
me too.
right. I mean, when I was doing before we got the plumbing done on the house, before I finished the plumbing on the house, because the plumbing was all rotted out, all PVC was blowing up. It was cracking
Yeah.
up.
I bet.
That's bad.
I built a
It's-
camp shower, an outdoor shower with a 55-gallon drum, and we could take showers outside. It was still warm out, We can't do it now, right?
Yeah.
But it
You
makes
got to introduce a boiler into that system, bro.
Well, I'm gonna make a sun collector, a solar panel
Okay.
for heating water,
Nice.
and it'll cycle the water and make it hot.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Yep. So I'm gonna be doing that.
I'm sorry for any, rhetoric that wasn't,
You're fine, Cassandra. No, it's all good.
and I want to follow you.
Oh, okay. Well, they got that. That's the Wizard of Oz channel, and we got the Emerald City channel.
All right.
Here's the link for the Wizard of Oz channel. This is the one I keep up on my updating all the time.
Hang on.
I got it right here. I put it in chat.
I gotta go to small screen. Hang on, escape. Alright, now I got it.
But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get. I've got Randy's. We're working on Randy's cabin. I still haven't. I've got all the components, but I just have to. All I have to do is sandwich all those videos together, and then I'll upload them to Emerald City, another one of our start to finish projects.
And Apex, that's what I want. But my big thing right now is I'm looking into amateur radio. I used to do it years ago. And I'm talking with things with tubes and stuff. But I really need to be back into amateur radio again, and I don't have a tower. Because I think that's what's going to be where we're only going to have a platform maybe in the future.
Well, there'll be answers for us. There's the new options. There'll be new features and new functions and new owners of new areas of the web. You'll watch.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
There'll be new stuff that we can do, new stuff we can mess with, and it'll blow them away, and they won't have any chance.
For now, we just have to keep watching cat videos.
Yeah. Or something like that.
Something like that.
Right. So.
Be on Street Pat. I will always be on you guys and anybody else you recommend me to, and I love you guys. But you know what? It's time for me to go night.
All right,
Good night. You have a good one.
Dream well, Patriot.
Sleep well, Patriot, too.
Yeah, we are winning.
Yep.
Believe it or not, it may not look like it, but we're the underdogs of the world, my sister.
I know. I don't
Yes,
like
we are.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
Hi, Cassandra.
Good night.
But yeah, and that's the truth too. We're the underdogs of the world.
Oh yeah.
Every time it looks like we're about to get our asses kicked, we somehow stand up and stomp on the neck of the some bitch that's fucking with us.
Yep.
And right now, it seems like the whole world's, screaming Rudy,
Right? Rudy.
Rudy.
That's right. We're that little bastard with all the heart,
Exactly. We may suck at the game, but damn it, we're going to give it our all.
Right. They're going to pay a price for slowing us down.
Right.
We're going to get that touchdown. I guarantee you.
At least Rudy got to play.
Right.
Most improved player award. Oh man. So you should do music festivals at the Emerald City.
Oh, well, I'm sure we can set some of that stuff up. I was talking about setting up an auditorium.
That'd be kind of cool.
We're gonna cut it right into the hill. One of the pick one
Oh,
of the
nice.
and cut it
That would
right.
be awesome.
It might have a waterway going right down the middle and then under the stage.
Hold up.
Ooh.
Listen. Very
Yes.
closely. Very closely. Listen. Fire in the bowl.
Amen.
I love it. Yes, sir.
There it is. Oh, it's too good.
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com.
So calm. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a lot of hose. All right.
But I'm not kidding, man. I want to build a trailer that is a box trailer kind of deal.
Chasing the pearl
Yeah.
to that. Hell yeah, dude.
But the sides fold up.
We
and
will
become
fucking sing
awnings.
for our supper, dude. It's a fact. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
This is a strain called grape.
Called what?
Grape. Nothing else. Just grape.
Just great.
Just
Yeah,
grape.
no shit. I want to build this outpost. It's like you pull it up into a spot, like at a flea market or in a parking lot, and you
Mhm.
unfold this bitch, and it becomes a store.
Oh, that's a great idea. Actually, there's a fruit stand over on the west side of Indy that does that.
Yeah.
They build it all by themselves. It's got like a little pop up window that also doubles up as an awning.
Right. And if the sides fold up on the trailer, the back
Yeah.
folds up on the trailer, and it all opens up that way. And those have legs that pop down that stand them up. I can build this fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And
That'd be
make it a
cool.
mobile outpost sales
Right.
thing. Just all of a sudden pop up at a corner of a parking lot.
Right.
Look,
Right.
me.
Screw you, CVS. It's us.
The way these like Filipinos and stuff, they have these motorcycles that somehow they can ride like 8 and 10 motherfuckers on them at a time. I don't understand how that happens. Like, it's really weird. They have these like they build a little box on the back of them and shit. It's just a motorcycle. How are you putting 10 people in that fucking thing? I don't know.
Well, I mean, not to sound racist, but that's like Mexicans getting out of the car at the club. There's going to be like 10 motherfuckers getting out of a
Well,
Honda
I'm not sure
Civic.
that's racist any more than it's true. That's like
This is true though. It is true. It's the thing that
like
really does happen.
the Filipinos and the Vietnamese have mastered that shit, dude. They got these
Oh yeah,
these little buggy fucking go-kart.
jeepneys.
Yeah,
That's what they're called, jeepneys.
dude, and it's like you see like several people hanging on this fucking thing, you know?
I'll tell you, he's really got public transport down. Is freaking India riding on the top of trains. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, on top of trains and the tops of buses and shit.
Right? They got this travel shit down. That's free AC. Why ride on in a crowded bus? We could ride on top of it.
On the other hand, I can't really support a caste system, so they suck, you know.
There is that.
Oh, the vagaries of life. What are we gonna do, man?
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep on trucking.
That's right. And we're gonna stand on our principles and we're gonna do what we know is the right thing to do, no matter what, right?
Yes, sir. Put God first, family second, us third.
Copy that.
That was one of the things that I took away from YMCA summer camp was the "I'm third" motto. It was put God first, family second, and I'm third.
Could you unban my YouTube name, Chuck Jones?
You tell him no.
You tell him no. You know, I don't know if I can or not. I can try.
I don't know.
I'll go look. No, I'll go look for real. I don't even know if I can or not.
It's on YouTube.
Oh shoot, Kevin, you coming in from Twitch? What's up?
It's under YouTube Studio, Sick Pat.
Yeah, I'm going there. I mean, it's in my account and shit. I get that, but
Hey Kevin, is that a playoff of Dabu Seven's name? Oh, dang! I was really hoping it was because that'd be kind of cool. Be a lot cooler if it was.
all right, YouTube Studio.
Hey, Wizard.
Well, the only way to get on that list, Kevin, and get banned from the chat is to be
do something dumb.
Remember, don't be a dick, and you won't get banned.
I thought you said don't be a dip.
No, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah,
And you won't get on the ban list. All right, I'm gonna hold you to it.
You weren't that one that came in dropping in bombs the other night, were you?
No, that wasn't
okay.
it.
Okay. Yeah, that guy was kind of annoying.
Right.
Like really annoying, really fast.
Yeah, you don't come on screen and call me a nigger.
Right?
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Well, I'm not even sure if he was calling it either.
I can't.
I think he was just putting it out there in general.
Right? Maybe so, but like that's
Still, that's 3 N bombs too much.
right.
Yeah, dude, I'm not trying to play games with motherfuckers. You want to come in here dropping N bombs and shit, trying to make us look bad? Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna ban you. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
That's all that serves to do. Even if you think that, like, I believe anything near what you think, then you can't do that out in the open.
Well, here's
what I always argue with these motherfuckers about. If you're a white supremacist, the first step to that is actually being superior. So when I look at you and I see a scrub, I know immediately you're not a supremacist of anything. You're a fucking retard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a scrub when I see one because I grew up around them. And when you try to fucking feed me some bullshit, I smell you out every time. And that's why I always got in trouble in my life, because I never complied with these douchebags. You know, I fucking refuse. I won't go along with it. I won't go along to get it. I don't know either, Kevin77. You probably caught me on a drunk night and tweaked me the wrong way. Whatever. Make another account, come around, and we'll fucking not kill you if you act like a human being.
Hey Kevin, you should make your YouTube name Kevin here. Yeah, put here in your name.
I don't know why I did either. Honest to God, I can't find the fucking list of people that I can unban or ban or whatever.
I've never had to ban anybody from a live stream, so I couldn't help you.
With the dick hanging out, you got banned immediately.
Oh yeah, did you pop up fucking waving your pecker on my shit? Was
Wait,
that you, one of them douchebags?
Hold up, somebody helicopter dick the stream?
Yeah, they came up on the fucking like some sauna shit with their wiener hanging out. They thought they were being very clever.
I'm gonna do that one day. I'm just gonna come out with a carrot sticking out of the zipper.
YouTube, Chuck Jones. That's what I'm saying. I went on YouTube. I can't find the fucking thing. I don't know. Dude, I'm not a computer guy. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Make another account, holler at us, and hang out. What the fuck? I don't know what to tell you.
Here's the worst part about that dude came in dropping in bombs and shit is that will actually fuck with the YouTube rhythms and shit. Like, I don't know, man. Like that's unfortunately we can't edit the videos. You know, they're live and shit.
Emerald might have done the ban. Yeah, it might have been in Emerald City, not me. Because I can't find you on that list. I don't know what
he's not on. I don't have that. I don't have him banned over there.
You don't have him banned in YouTube?
No, that's why we've been through this a couple of times. I don't have him banned over there.
I didn't see him on my list either. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Right. That's what I kept telling him. I was like, I'm not seeing him on the list.
I don't remember banning the guy. I mean, he said that I did, so obviously something happened. But I don't remember banning the guy or for why.
I think he got banned by YouTube by a supermod or some shit. I don't know, man. Just like
there could be a possibility of that.
Honest to God, dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not a computer guy. This is like weirdness to me. And I'm telling you that I didn't fucking like ban you forever from anything that I remember.
No, not forever. I usually,
timeouts or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I time out people before I get rid of them.
Just remember the YouTube super mods their ban hammer is swift and deadly.
Whenever I try on Sick Pets YouTube, no one responds. You know what, dude? I'm gonna go right this very second, and I'm gonna check my YouTube. Are you talking on like the comments and shit? I don't know. I'm going to go look. Hold on. I'm going to go check my channel. Give me just a second here. Go to YouTube. Go to my channel. Go to discussion. No, nothing recent. Channels? No. Playlist? No. Videos? Just
no.
my normal shit.
Hold on a second. I'll walk with you on mine. Hold on. I'm getting in my YouTube studio. On the left,
I would help, but I'm on the phone.
Go inside the YouTube studio.
All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm in studio.
Okay. Now, on the left-hand side, go down to the bottom where it says settings.
Settings. Gotcha. Click on that.
Click on that. Go to community.
Community.
And then that top one is your mods. And the second group, the second group is the band.
Right. So I'm looking for
Chuck Jones.
Chuck Jones. Dude, these are the same people that I've had in here for months and months and months. Oh, wait. Look, there he is. Holy shit.
Snap.
All right. I unbanned you.
Now you have to click save at the bottom.
All right. Look, you were tucked way deep down in there, dude. Like I didn't even see you. All right, but you're unbanned, dude. Here we go. I'll give you a second chance. I'm willing to entertain the idea that I might have been wrong or too drunk or too fucking stoned to know what the fuck you were talking about. It could happen.
Don't make us sorry we unbanned your ass.
Oh yeah, because I will ban your ass again, dude. I'm kind of just to be very clear that if you fuck with me, I will ban the shit out of your ass.
I love it.
I
will ban you like a bra in boys' school, dude.
And I ain't too stoned to remember.
What? Too stoned to remember what?
I said I ate 2 stone that I can't remember.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's
Chuck
a
Jones.
fire in the bowl moment.
Yeah, fire in the bowl. Oh, here we go. Fire in the bowl. We are gathered here, ladies and gentlemen, to pay tribute to this fine green herb supplied by our Lord, the creator of the universe.
And purveyed to us by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
Well, that's the most recent area, you know. I was trying to keep it on a godly level.
.com.
.com.
Well, you know, in that case, he's the hand of God.
He's the hand of God, the tool of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
He's an amazingly emotional man.
Fucking love Don T, man. I love that dude.
I know, right? And every time he gets pissed off, there's a piece of my heart going, I know how you feel, brother.
Oh, yeah, half the time I'm like, I'm not even mad, but right the fuck on, dude.
Right. Just preach it, you know?
Yeah, preach it, man. Fucking bring that shit to the people.
That's right. And I think he's worried about having an aneurysm.
Nice. Now I can join chat. Okay, well, there you go. Welcome back, Chuck Jones. I'm glad to have you along.
That's why his wife was in there the other night telling him calm down because he gets his blood pressure up. He does. He goes, oh man. He's got no hair.
Oh no.
He's like, you're going to kill him. You don't understand. He's coming unraveled.
Right. That blood pressure thing is problematic for him. So you gotta try to be gentle around Don T. Rum.
We got to make sure he doesn't stroke out on us, man.
Right, we have to moderate our anger. It was just trying to figure out what line of thought would be best to use with it.
No more egg foo young, only egg fried rice.
Egg fried rice.
Egg fried rice, no egg foo young.
Say it right, fried rice.
I say fried rice.
Fried rice.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My rice are better than your rice.
I really wish Discord would stop popping off on my phone. I get like I just joined a new server, so I'm like, I haven't set the notifications to be like silent and shit. So I've got like
fried rice and bamboo fucking stick. You suck.
Oh,
I got no respect. No respect, I tell you.
So true story. I ended up naming my friend's kitten Lomain, and it kind of stuck because it totally responds to it now.
Oh, that's hilarious. Kitty Lomain. Fuck yeah.
Kitty Lomain.
That's like me naming the bunnies Nugget.
Gravy.
I named one of my neighbors' little new chicks McNugget. That's hilarious.
We'll name the brown rabbit Gravy.
Oh no. And the next one's going to be all the fixins, right?
Hell yeah, dude. Look, I grew up on a farm. I was very connected to my food, dude. Like I understood that other creatures died so that I could eat when I was 3. You know what I mean? Like I grew up in that environment, and none of that like offends me or bothers me at all. That's why I kind of like most of the time I giggle at these PETA idiots, and I'm like, dude, my food pees on your food. You know,
people eating
like,
tasty animals.
My food eats your food.
Yeah, my food eats your food. You don't have food. You're borrowing food from shit that I eat.
Right? Stop stealing food. That's
Stop
wrong.
stealing food from shit that I eat, dude. You fucking idiot.
You
know.
use some of that alfalfa sprout for the rest of them.
But dude, I know really. I grew up in a family full of hunters. Like we all keep our fucking freezers full across the board. If I thought for 1 second that my people right here in this house were going to be hungry, I'd give it 10 days and I'd have a freezer full of meat. I guarantee.
Oh
you.
yeah.
I like.
Oh yeah.
It's not even a question. Like I get walleye and trout and fucking deer and fucking turkeys from down south and fuck yeah. Give me a break, man. You can't starve us out. We're like they're like, oh, we'll kick you out of society, and we're like, well, we never wanted you in ours to begin with.
Yeah,
You
Stay
fucking
for that.
piece of shit. Go ahead, kick us
There's
out.
that.
Oh God, no. Right? Like, what are you gonna do?
God forbid that I never want to join your
And
autonomous
then,
security city.
and then even better on top of that, after a few years of that, you can't leave the city safely
Right.
because the people that live out here that hold a grudge will fuck you up every time you peek your head out.
Oh yeah. It's basically what's gonna happen is the country's gonna be grandfathered.
Well,
Either you were born and lived here first, or get the fuck out. What you doing here?
well, I'm telling you, yeah, it's a nationalistic move that's not even necessarily necessary, but they're pushing us in that direction.
Yeah.
I am very nationalistic, and I love America and America first and all that. But like when you start talking about forcing us to fucking enforce our ideals on other people,
right. That's a little tyrannical.
It's a little tyrannical. We have to be very careful where we step. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's going to be probably right around March 4th.
You might be on to something.
Fucking Wiz is like right around March 4th. Like,
well, supposedly, economists are saying that Bitcoin's going to tank end of March, early April. Like that bubble's going to burst again.
well, it didn't. It never had any other option than to have several bubbles in a row. Actually,
Right.
When you start dealing in mathematical fucking abstractions in terms of what you're basing your income on, I have to question what you're doing. Okay.
Well, and that's the thing.
No, dude, I'm down. I get it. The nerds know what they're doing. I'm not going to fucking argue
Oh,
math
yeah.
with nerds. But just to an average motherfucker like me, I'm
Sounds
going.
kind of sketch.
It sounds kind of sketch, man. I'm not really willing to
Yeah.
put my money on that.
See,
Yeah.
I'm kicking myself. I had the opportunity to go in when it was like literally $1 a coin.
Oh
And,
wow.
yeah,
man,
like-
that would have been great. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, and I had a good job at that point, so I could have put money down. Which
Yeah, even if you bought like 250 coin back then, dude,
Yeah.
right now you'd be a fucking multimillionaire.
oh yeah. Like I know I've got a friend who's got like he got in at the very start when it was like just a couple cents per coin.
Oh
mean,
shit. dude.
I mean, he's down to like 1,370 something coins, like full on coins. And I'm like,
Oh, that's
bro,
terrible. Oh, that's horrible.
yeah, like you calculate that out, it's like damn near $30 million.
Yeah.
But he still has it, which
Yeah.
is great.
Well,
But
yeah, because he's gonna lose like 6 million in the end. You know, when all the shit is said and done, he's gonna end up losing like 6 million on the deal. But
right,
it's still a whole fuckload more than he invested. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Oh, exactly.
I have trouble feeling sorry for guys like that. I've had several friends like, oh, I invested $50 and made 1,500, but then they said they had to give back 300, so it was only 1,200, and I'm pissed.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, you only invested fucking $50.
See,
Why
I
are
would
you
have just
why
taken
are
that $50 at the blackjack table.
yeah, right? Yeah, you'd have lost it at the blackjack table. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh no! I went to Indiana Live one time.
Well, no,
Literally
I'm
20,
saying
20
we
bucks in
weren't
my
stacking
pocket,
the
walked
odds
out with
against.
6
We weren't
bucks.
stacking the odds against anybody, is what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
You know, we were all in for the fucking same dollar, Jack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we weren't trying to sell anybody out. That's the difference.
Right.
As it turns out, in that particular case, things worked out pretty well for old Ruley.
There you go. So, how soon do you think we're going to be sucking on Xi Jinping's, titty?
Well, it's already happened.
You know it's going to happen.
Let me make this clear. This is day one of the occupation of the United States White House. Okay,
Right.
period. That's what this is. We're at day one. This is the move. Now, I am never going to consent to anything they propose and anything that falls out of their assholes. I'm just not, because they're illegitimate. I'm never going to capitulate. I'm not going to give in. I if I can undermine them, I will. I hate them. They're scum. They're tyrants. They're criminals, and they can suck my ass.
Yes.
So, that's where I'm at with the whole deal. So,
Right. See, I don't know. I just feel like,
oh yeah, Dallas.
I get these vibes, a 2-year vibe.
I get way more entertainment out of taunting these bitches than I ever did punching them in the face. When I get one of them on one-on-one and I can back them into a corner and go, now defend your position, bitch, and they can't, I laugh at them and it drives them nuts, dude.
I love doing that shit.
It's worse than punching them in the mouth. They'd actually rather that you just walked up and busted them in their shit.
See, it's even more fun when you can actually red pill them.
Yeah.
And they actually, oh, well, you might be right. Which has happened like 0.3 times.
Right. Yeah, dude. I've met these fuckers. I know exactly who Dallas is talking about, man. And I've met these fuckers and just flat out told them, look, you're an idiot. If you were half the thinker you thought you were, you wouldn't even fucking spew that bullshit.
Right.
These people talking abstractions and impossibilities that you can't even fuck. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to defend that? You're accusing me of riding a magic unicorn. How do I defend against that?
You don't ride a magic unicorn too?
No, but I'm saying the fucking, racism is the magic unicorn. They're like, oh, you're a racist. Now you have to fucking come up with some sort of evidence that prevents you from riding that fucking magic unicorn. It's just ridiculous. It's like, dude, go away. You're not a serious person. I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, hey, Kevin,
I'm at the point in time, even at 33 years old, where I'm just to the point where stupidity is annoying as shit to me.
Right.
Like,
there's no patience for it. I got zero.
No, that's okay, Chuck Jones. They can assassinate me on YouTube, and if they do, I'll move to fucking Twitch or somewhere else. We'll find you.
But Kevin, wait a minute. No, we're beyond that. We're so banned. They don't even know we're here.
Yeah, we're under the radar.
Yeah, go look up Sick Pat channel. It'll transfer you over to sick pay videos.
Right. Because they
Trust
don't even
me.
they don't even know
several times.
We're so banned, we're so delisted that they don't even know we're here. I really
they've given us our cover, man. This is what I'm saying. I'm not giving this up because this is our little fucking refuge for right now.
Right, this is our private island in the middle of the fucking storm. This is the island. Really
the only way we can make this more private is if we set it to private and literally passed out the link.
Yeah, you can.
Well, that's pretty much where we are anyway.
Yeah, they isolated us, and they were like, "Okay, you go over there," and we were like, "Okay."
Okay.
Yeah.
And we passed out the link,
Right.
and okay, we do it the old-fashioned way.
All right. Anyway, guys, what were we talking about? Right?
We don't want none of your retard fucking trolls anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's good?
You come here, you like it, you don't.
Hey,
you
Robert,
stay, you go.
if you're a human being, you already know what's good. All
Right.
that's good in the world is good to every man, woman, and child.
Because ain't nobody.
Sure.
In 6 months, we ain't had nobody come here that didn't get a link from somebody.
Right?
Somebody.
We don't have random trolls come through here unless somebody passed the link out in somebody else's chat channel.
Right.
Yeah. And I try not to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to corrupt the cheers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, I've passed it out in the Louder with Crowder Discord.
Not only that, if you did, we'd punch you down and put a hillbilly ass whooping on your caboose, nigga.
Right. If you're close enough, we'll do it in person.
They make house calls.
Yeah.
We will come see you.
No, don't call
visit
me.
you.
I'll call you.
We're not the Proud Boys, but we get it
Yeah.
done.
Motherfucker, if you offend me that much, I'm gonna make you explain it to my face.
I make a phone call. And you'll have
Say
boys.
that again, son. What was you saying?
Excuse me.
I
just
know I
want
can
to
make
make sure that we're
calls, you'll have
clear.
40 bikes on your front yard.
Right?
I want to make sure I'm not misunderstanding you when I jam my fist through your fucking skull.
Right.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't looked into
I mean, not
it,
you, not you personally, obviously.
look into your local Baka biker group.
Yeah,
Definitely check into them. They do.
and the
they get new
Guardians.
shit.
Guardians are all former fucking military.
Mm-hmm.
The Guardians Motorcycle Club. I don't know how far they extend across the United States, but I know a few states got them.
Mm-hmm.
Support your fucking Guardians and your fucking Oath Keepers, dude.
I know this one guy.
Yes.
He hates everybody. He's an anarchist. And all I got to do is give him a name, and he will fuck with your life like you never thought was possible.
You know what else you could do though is go downtown to Indianapolis, find a crackhead, give him a rock and $30.
Yeah, right. There you go.
That dude, I tell you what, one time I was like, I want to know where this motherfucker is. He not only sent me his name, his address, his mom's name, his mom's address, his phone number, her phone number, his dad's phone number, his cousins.
Holy shit.
He sent me a fucking video fucking of his house from satellite.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
That's like the next level.
Yeah, I'm saying, dude. I'm just saying there's people out there that do this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking satellite image with his internet connection, his fucking his password to his router, his IP from his provider. I mean, it was all right there.
A while back when I was rolling with Anonymous, I was working on this script that would you could literally send packets to somebody's router so like overdone, like just so overboard that you could literally set their router on fire.
Yep. It's called pinging.
Yep.
It was called nuking them.
Yep. Packet floods.
Yep. It was a nuke.
I do not suggest that though nowadays.
No,
I do not advocate. I do not advocate the awesome, cool pastime of black hat hacking.
But a lot of people don't realize the awesome power of Telnet.
This is very true. This is very true.
Right. Can you say Tracer RT?
We don't speak of Tracer. Oh man.
Oh fuck, man. I'm serious.
There was this one Discord server that really pissed me off one time, so I ended up getting literally everyone's IP on the server that was chatting at the moment. And I was like, "You're here, you're here, you're here, and you're here." They banned me like literally 3 seconds later. It was pretty cool.
So that is literally the DDoS attack, right?
What when you
no, DDoS is something else, but yeah, DDoS is an actual function of the computer that it hits.
Right.
Oh, okay, right.
Or provider.
Basically, what DDoS does is it overloads the server, but it still allows you
Processor.
access. Yeah.
Right. It overloads the processor of the server.
Yeah.
It just forms a loop, like it's like forever playing tic-tac-toe.
Like you ever played a video game and it starts lagging over and over again? Essentially the same concept.
Right.
Okay, so like what I want to know is like how do you get an actual 3-dimensional geographical location on these cocksuckers so you can go hit them with hammers?
Triangulate their IP and MAC address.
Yeah,
IP
if you
and MAC address.
Well, what you do is you find their mem address, and that's from the phone. If you can get their mem, then you turn around, or what is it called, EME?
Because see, what I kind of want to do to hackers is like take their little fucking laptop and staple it to their forehead with my fucking hammer.
Yes,
that's kind of what I like. Kind of how I feel about those sort of people. Just in general.
Well, you can do it with an RFID finder. If you're in range of their phone, you can get that information.
So like if you were working in an area that you could control or define, you would be able to locate who that was.
Basically,
it's a little more tough than that because but you got the right pieces of equipment, you can definitely do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't. If they're not big pieces of equipment, you ain't got to walk around with something bulky.
Right. Some cell phone sized or
a briefcase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you just want to get some simple revenge and you can play off of a Vice or something.
No, honest to God, I just want to buy one of these little fucking weasel ass cardboard fucking keyboard warrior cocksuckers and walk up and grab them by the face and ask them to explain to me the shit they said when they thought I couldn't find them.
You gotta go Jay and Silent Bob style. Print every comment off that's shitty, and then personally go find them and beat their ass.
When I actually stick my hand over your face and jam your skull against the wall, I want you to explain to me how the fuck it is that I'm here. Why the fuck do I have to fucking waste my time with you, you miserable cocksucker? Now, I got to tell you, it's going to be really hard at that point to explain anything to me. For real.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you know when you got a hand over your mouth and shit
against the wall. Yeah, it's really hard to fucking compose a thought, and I get that. But like, I like punching people, so that works out too.
Hey, Robert. Robert's the IP address. The thing you were talking about, the pinging I was talking about, is for the routers. It does the same thing in the routers. It overpowers the processor. It's not able to process the traffic. But the DDoS is actually the computer base. It's not in the connection. It's not in the network. It's in the device itself.
Now remember, folks, we don't advocate the cool, whatever.
No,
it's educational purposes only.
I don't advocate that anyone make the same choices that I would make should some hacking shit fucking hack me. Because
do as we say, not as we do.
all I'm going to do is make them my personal hobby for the next fucking however long it takes to hunt them down and stick my knee through their skull. So, that's all good. It all works out. Hack on, McDuff, you cocksucker.
There was this kid back. This is when I was in high school. This is how into it I was then. I ended up was playing a Star Wars game, and some fucker, little 12-year-old kid, decided to hack into my computer and delete pictures of my great grandmother.
Oh,
things that I'll never get back. She passed away and shit. Like, I'll never get that shit back. So what I did is I knew that he had a porn addiction, so I played on that. And scripted, I ended up embedding a script into and like sending him like a whole bunch of just still porn pictures. And as soon as he opened it, it deleted FAT32 off his system immediately. Like he had to reinstall Windows and do all this other shit. It was great. He was offline for a week.
See, now I think that's awesome. That's like a cool hacker thing.
Yeah. See, that's what I was going to suggest. You guys do something like that.
You didn't go fucking with him. He came fucking with you and got fucked, and I like that.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you come at me, bro. I'm going to come at you 10 times harder.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. I will fucking, and look, I would freely admit I'm a caveman. I don't know fuck about computers, but I know people that do, and they will fucking help me find you. You know what I'm saying? We'll take this dimension, dude. We will bring this to real life real fucking fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
know, because that's where I operate. I operate in the third dimension. I don't operate on computers.
Mall digital, baby.
I am three-dimensional man, motherfucker. You come fucking with me, I'm gonna come fucking find you. I promise. I will give up my whole life. I will burn down the rest of my life and make you my personal hobby.
Oh, and just in case he happens to watch.
Or we can all just fucking get along. There's that too.
Dark God from Cold Clan from Jedi Knight Outcast. Fuck you. He done got served, bitch.
Oh, damn. There he goes. He doxed the motherfucker.
I'll straight up call him out by name. DG, fuck you, son.
Scares them because they know you know their address. Yeah, dude. I'm not scared of a keyboard warrior ever, dude. I've been in too many battles in the third dimension to even think about these motherfuckers. For real.
What you need is you need to fuck with them in chat and be like, yo, I see what you're doing. Stop using Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm not even trying to be anonymous. I'm just saying don't fuck with me because I will make you regret it, dude.
Yeah.
I promise. I will make you my hobby. I just kind of how I'm cut.
Ooh, Roberts, you got something really cool. Pizza slapping. Okay. Have you heard of the SWAT team pizza party? Basically, that's where you call up a pizza in this order. You have to call up the pizza place, and within the time frame that it takes for them to deliver 40 pizzas, you have to call up the SWAT team on somebody, and they're supposed to arrive at the same time. That's the SWAT team pizza party.
Oh, hell no.
It's super illegal. Don't do it.
Yeah, I was just saying that's kind of dickish. Don't do that shit.
I know somebody who did it once. He's currently serving a 7-year sentence. It's apparently is looked down upon, just slightly frowned upon for making false police reports.
Look, I as someone who's spent time in prison, I will never look down on anyone else who has ever spent time in prison. However,
oh yeah,
I just want to suggest that you might want to make it worth your time. And by that, what I mean is, you should stand on something that you find important. Like me, I thought that my house was important, and that's how I acted. And they said, "You're an asshole," and threw me in jail. So, I'm willing to understand that the state frowned on my activities, whatever. But you have to kind of understand where you stand in the universe. And if you come demanding shit of the wrong motherfucker, you can get hit in the face with a hammer.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine that would call. He would do. He'd call up a pizza place and order like 10 pizzas, and then the guy gets there and he's like, "I didn't order no fucking pizza."
Yeah, right.
I'm the only one here, but I'll give you $5 for one of them.
Yeah, right.
That's a $5 pizza, yeah. And you have 10 to pick from. Shit, I wish somebody did that to me, honestly.
$5 for one of them, because they're gonna get thrown out.
right?
No,
That-
but see, but look, you know the fucking either the cooks or the fucking drivers got screwed on that deal. That's why I don't do shit like that because I know the little dude is the one that really gets it.
Right,
You know?
right.
Right.
The drivers really get fucked on them. Yeah.
Forget to enable their VPN. Yeah, right on.
Yeah, there is that. Maybe that's why I get lagged.
Dude, I don't have any of that shit. I don't hide from anybody. I'm telling you, if you really think you want to come find me and you've got a burning issue in your heart, by all means, come holler. I live out in the middle of nowhere. We can work it out. I promise. We'll go out in the barn.
Yeah,
you
you
and
have to
me.
come a long way to get to me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, I'm not an unhospitable motherfucker. If you got some burning issue in your bosom that you have to come talk to me about, you come right on the fuck out here and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll work this out. One way.
Who knows? You might become best friends and worse enemies.
There you
It's
go, man. We
50-50.
can no look. I'm all about having some beers, man. Come on out, have a couple of beers, and we'll talk about it. You know,
I'll light up a fire.
That's the best time to talk about shit too. Exactly.
You come out to my place. We'll sit around the fire and smoke a peace pipe.
There you go. Hell yeah. You know.
Yes, sir.
So you know that's all within the rules. But I got to tell you, if you come to my campfire talking some bullshit, I got hogs too.
Yeah, and they love to eat.
Yeah.
Well, they'll eat everything except the teeth.
Really?
Yeah, everything except the teeth they can digest. They otherwise now that's why you pull the teeth out first with a pair of pliers and then smash them on concrete because then the hogs will just eat the rest.
Ooh, that's smart.
Yeah. Well, that's hillbilly logic right there. We know them hogs and we know them assholes. So you start feeding assholes to hogs, pretty soon shit straightens up.
Yeah, and Jimbo down the road, he'd take care of the car. He knows how to fix it.
Yeah. Jimbo, he'll car that fucker up and make a tractor out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious.
Dude, that's where I come from, man. I'm not shitting you. That's my people. We don't fuck around, dude. You can't come into our local area talk about here's what we gonna do with some fucking commie style shit. Dude, your life expectancy is about 0.
Right. And I'm not talking about you don't have to be just out in the country out here. I mean, our state is concealed carry constitutional.
Right.
So you don't need to go get no fucking permit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, in Wiz's case, like anybody could just fucking shoot you, dude. Fucking
Right.
And all the old women are packing. All old women are packing.
all of them.
Don't fuck with them. So show respect to an old lady, or she'll pull out a gun and shoot your ass. No questions asked.
Miss Martha down
the window back up and fucking drive off.
Miss Martha down the road packing a 357.
Right. That big pearl handle, chrome bladed motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Grandma, and you don't fuck with grandma. Oh
no.
He just know to shut the fuck up. Ooh. Permit? I don't need no stinking permit. You're goddamn right. The Constitution is my permit, motherfucker.
Right. That's what we said. We also got stand our ground. We also got that castle doctrine here. I can guard the property.
That's gorgeous, dude.
We got purple law as well. I can guard my property with deadly force for just trespassing. Ooh. I only have to give one more.
Well, no, maybe not. But I think morally that like you have to make sure that you've got the motherfucker's intention. You know what I mean?
Well,
like
yeah.
If he's just a lost guy that's straying across your land, man, like I don't think that you should be necessarily cracking off rounds at old boy. But by the same token, if you think that he's up to something and he's trying to fucking get at your cattle or your fucking house, or
right.
you know what I mean?
That's a different story.
I I think that you just have a responsibility to make sure of the motherfucker's intention, you know?
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's true, but I mean, you generally know I got 80 acres out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Right.
It's really easy
Now,
to
we
hide
end up
body
with
on
runners.
80 acres.
We
Well,
end up with
But that's
runners
what I'm
spraying
saying. You
off.
could have people fucking just lost wander onto your land, dude. You know?
Right, right. And we do have the occasional hunter that strays onto our property, you know.
Right,
so-
right.
But
Yeah, there aren't always signs, man.
Yeah.
right. But generally a couple shots in the air and they go away.
Yeah. Yeah, they head back towards the car. Fuck yeah.
Well, hell, at that
No
point,
way.
you scared all the game away.
Ain't nothing coming up this way.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. Nobody's hiding over here, buddy.
Nope.
And that generally gets their attention and they go away. All right.
So, Wizard, if I become a permanent fixture in the land of Oz, in the Emerald City, sir, can I be that dude on the color changing horse?
You built the color changing horse.
It's the horse of a different color.
The color changing horse. Holy fuck.
Right. Well, if you breed, you have to come up with a horse, but sure. Go ahead.
So I gotta figure. Ah, shit.
Yeah, now you gotta figure that shit out.
Right? And I'm about to figure out how to do like an iridescent paint, like a chameleon paint job on a horse. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Although having a chameleon horse would be just badass.
Dude, I really would.
Now, next thing you know, he's going to be doing YouTube genetics.
Don't tip me. Do
The
not tempt
island
me.
of Dr. Moreau and his camouflaged animals.
Right, Dr. Doolittle.
Oh man, I can see it now. Military is going to be knocking on my door. Yo, we need to get the patent for that.
Yes, it's like a rabbit, only camouflage.
How did you make that lizard mate with a horse?
You don't want to know.
Right.
Like them, a few
Lots
drinks,
of Marvin Gaye and lots of Viagra. That's all I'm going to say.
Marvin Gaye, a few drinks, a little Viagra.
I think there was a shag carpet in there somewhere.
And I don't think the lizard survives.
Oh man.
I don't think the lizard survives. Holy shit, dude.
After that, I wouldn't want to survive either if I was the lizard.
Kill me. Just kill me.
It would be like that
Oh my
guinea pig in
God.
Dr. Doolittle. I have just been violated. Oh man.
We have nothing but depressing future. That's not true, dude. We got a fight coming up. Are you not excited? Are you
Oh, dude.
kidding me? I'm
Yeah, I
ready.
get pumped for that.
I'm ready to get fucking knuckly with these bitches, man. I'm fucking ready. You ready?
Everybody's anxious. Everybody's wondering what the fuck's going to happen.
Just remember to be like a gladiator and eat beans before the battle. Apparently, they like to stab people.
Well, I'm glad I'm living
dude,
in
I got to tell you, I've been through all that. I've been stabbed. I've been in knife fights. I've been in fist fight and knife fights. I've been in knife against fist fights. I've been in fights that included pots, pans, giant stir paddles for kitchen fucking appliances.
Have you been chased with a rolling pin yet?
No.
Hey, until you're hit with a barrage of exploding jelly jars, I don't want to hear shit.
My grandmother did slap me in the mouth. Well, no, the reason I had to pause because my grandmother did slap me in the mouth with a wooden spoon once.
That's
That's
rough.
Until you're barraged with a bunch of exploding jelly jars, I don't want to hear shit.
Dude, that sounds sticky as hell.
Well, some of them were empty.
Oh, that's even worse.
They blow up on the wall right next to right next to you and shit.
Oh,
Chuck,
no.
you're wasting your time. We don't hate Trump. This isn't about Trump. We are clear about the situation. Trump was not the problem. He was a solution. And he was rejected by the Hollywood swamp. and it's unfortunate that he wasn't strong enough to resist them. But we, the people, are. That's what this is about. You're not seeing the picture. We've moved on from that now.
Yeah. See, if he really does create this Patriot Party, that would be the shit.
No, actually, no, it wouldn't. I think we should steal the Republican Party right out from underneath the likes of Mitch
I
McConnell.
say we reinitiate the de jure government of the United States.
Well, that'd be awesome too.
Yeah. 71, reverse all their corrupt bullshit they've put in place to include the Fed, the IRS, and all these other bullshit agencies. Take it back. He becomes the 19th president of the United States instead of the 4th.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Okay, that's real.
Well, I mean, again, but listen,
I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it's a real potential.
It's within the realm of actual
possibility. This is
possibility.
what I'm saying. Unless there are people in key positions of power who are willing to stand up and go, look, you can't deny what is real. This is the real deal. You're fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, but the trick is, we got people like John Roberts and fucking SCOTUS screaming about, oh, there's going to be protests if we don't fucking capitulate to these bitches, you know? And it's like,
wow.
I don't know who they fucking think we are.
I mean, we survived an entire summer of protests and riots.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring them on.
No longer an independent arm of government.
Right.
Hasn't been since the 40s when they.
Well, I mean, but it certainly is clear now. I mean, from the 40s, it's clear now.
When they instituted the Department of Justice, DOJ, and brought about the FBI in the 50s, it made the Supreme Court a subdivision of the executive office because he controls everyone who's there. Under the power of the executive office after that point. They are not a constitutional Supreme Court.
Okay.
That's another little tidbit a lot of people don't realize. That was changed back in after they.
Well, no, I've read around that stuff, but that's an interesting argument that you make because I've never heard it put exactly that way.
Yeah, that is actually a really good point, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
This government is so outside the Constitution. They call it de facto. The word de facto means outside of law,
or outside of normal process.
Right.
Yeah.
Out of natural law. Right. And it was all brought about. The corporatization of the United States of America was officiated in the 1871 Reconstruction to bring the United States back together under a manageable set. They killed Lincoln because he was trying to put together the de jure government. He wanted to bring back the power of the people. The corporatists and the bankers didn't want that.
Oh, right. They couldn't have that at all.
They couldn't have that.
They
killed Lincoln. And they put the bulwark in place for the Reconstruction Act of 1871, which was finally approved in 1871.
Isn't it kind of fucked how all these assassinations like end in with the shooter like actually dying before they can get him in court?
Well, yeah. I mean that's
the whole point.
Because the real answer, the real killer, doesn't want to be revealed. I mean.
Like, God forbid, we find out that Lee Harvey Oswald was hired by the CSA, or something,
he was actually hired by a division of the CIA, was run by guess who? Bush.
Hoover, wasn't it? Oh,
Bush.
Oh,
oil.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
George George Bush is the only human being on the planet that in the year of JFK's assassination that doesn't know exactly where the fuck he was at when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
He's the only one.
That's interesting.
I don't remember where I was. Are you kidding me? The most significant political activity in our nation's history locally, at least in the last 100 years.
Right.
You don't know where you were? You don't remember if you were at Walmart or McDonald's or what the fuck?
Bush was such a clown that, like, I'm surprised he
talking
remembers
about
the day
Daddy Bush.
before.
We're talking
Oh,
about
Daddy Bush. Oh. Well, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, though.
Actually, GW was an idiot. He was he was a born to pleasure. He was born in influence. He was born in that spot, and he was just a spoiled, rotten fucking kid doing what needed to be done.
Right.
Whatever Dad said, let's do it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Same way with his father.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. You mean Daddy got him?
Pappy Bush. That son of a bitch was the reason we were fighting any kind of Luftwaffe in World War II.
Oh yeah.
He ran
Grandpa Bush.
And he ran Standard Oil.
So I think I brought it up. I can't remember if it was in here or it was in a Discord discussion. But isn't there some connection between Barbara Bush and Aleister Crowley?
Yeah, Barbara Bush is Aleister Crowley's daughter.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And that would have been from his wife Rose, right?
Well, yeah, no. It wasn't from her. No.
Oh.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
No, they used to have orgies and shit, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That does not surprise me. It is Aleister Crowley we're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this is going to be the perfect joint.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kevin, March 4th. March 4th. In both. It actually means a couple things. March 4th.
Isn't that the Ides of March?
The Ides of March. Holy shit. Et tu, Brute?
Et tu.
See, I don't know. Like, when is the Ides of March?
The Ides of March are okay. They used a lunar calendar, which was 13 lunar months plus a few days. Okay. The Ides of March were the few days. I think it was four days, 3.5 or whatever it is. Yeah, between March 4th and like March 9th, right?
Okay.
Like that was the date in there that was the Ides of March.
Okay. Right on. Ides was around somewhere around then.
And there was something about that because they stabbed fucking Caesar in the Ides of
Yeah.
March.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing, So
Well, March 4th is also March 4th is also in the original Constitution as the day of inauguration.
March 15th is the Ides, but it's like 4 days, right? It's like there's a spread of like 4 or 5 days that are the Ides of March or whatever.
See, I just cannot remember.
Yeah, but March 4th was the day intended for inaugurating a new.
Daddy Bush was a dirty shark. Yes, he was.
Yeah, I think we need to go back to March 4th. It gives people a little extra chance to think about their shitty decisions.
Well, guess what?
Or well,
We
hell,
abandoned it.
if it was March 4th, we probably could have proven the election fraud. Oh shit,
All
I
it will
can't say
take
that.
to
My
initiate,
bad.
all it will take to initiate the new government, it will be the consent of the people and an election of those that are to hold office
Of the people, by the people, and for the people.
for the
Mhm.
people. Correct. Now, this old government, well, they're gonna kick and scream and fight and bitch and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm telling you, they have no power without the people.
You know, that's what I keep telling these idiots. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got in an argument with this leftard on a comment section the other day. And I'm like, dude, we had 100 million plus actual votes, and you had 64 million fake votes. So who do you fucking think is really in control here? What do you
Right.
really think is going to happen, dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
these-
if you keep doing this, if you don't understand what you're doing, I feel sorry for you because you're walking into a slaughter voluntarily.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to accept no shit like that.
No. It won't
See,
fly. And I'm
see-
glad I live in Missouri. Living in Missouri, that's as good as living in Texas right now.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
like I said, you know what? I don't give a fuck because my morals do not change because of state law. My
No.
morals say if you come fucking with me, I will make
Right,
you
but I'm just
regret it.
saying. Right,
Yeah.
I get it. But I'm just saying, Missouri's in the middle of all this.
Yeah, yeah.
Ollie, he's one of our
Mhm.
boys. He's one of our boys. And Cruz, well, they damn near partnered up on this effort.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
so we got no choice but to stand strong in the state of Missouri.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I get that.
Right. So guess what? I might as well, we're living in New Texas up here.
G.W. Bush was blackmailed.
Now,
He wasn't blackmailed. GW was a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
okay, there's going to be a split. There's going to be those states that rebel and those states that don't. And even in those states that don't rebel, they're going to have their own private little rebellions.
Yep.
GW is doing what his daddy told him to do. That's all that was
We're not
about.
talking about gunfights and you know, bombs and bullshit. We're talking about
I never know.
people just ain't going to participate.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you have a propaganda media that's willing to suck your dick, dude.
Mhm.
If we had a propaganda media willing to suck the right's dick, we'd have the same problem on our side. But we don't. 'Cause they're
True.
fucking maggot leftards.
Right. And there's not a lot of them.
Yeah, no, they're just fucking big mouths. They can't shut up.
Right.
Yep.
That's why they don't have like, because could you imagine if Trump tried to block off the
Oh,
Capitol?
dude, they have a fucking fit. They have a goddamn an
Oh,
aneurysm
yeah.
on every cable news show. They
If he
have
tried
a-
to block, yeah, if he tried to block off the Capitol during his inauguration, he'd still have millions of people outside of the barriers
Yeah,
from where
right.
Oh,
he
of
was blocked off
course.
to support the president. Biden didn't have anybody.
No,
Hell.
because he's a douchebag and nobody fucking voted for that piece of shit.
Nobody
He's a-
voted
he's a
for him.
fraud.
It's because
He's a
there were
fucking
millions of
fraud.
flags.
He's
Now-
a fucking fraud.
The real numbers in the election, I went over these numbers off of the servers and that they recovered from Germany.
Right.
They did
Mhm.
release some of that. Basically, Biden got 35%, Trump got 65%.
Right.
Jeez.
Dude,
Okay.
you're talking about he probably didn't clear 50 million votes, dude.
Mhm.
No, he didn't clear 40. Well,
Jeez.
right around 40.
That's what I'm saying. The statisticians are saying that he didn't clear 50 million votes.
Yeah, no. He didn't get over 40 million. But the point is, the point is that all the rest of that was fraud.
The point is he's a fucking liar and a criminal and a thief and a scumbag and a commie.
Mhm. Every single one of those.
So there was something about when Biden does take office, which he has now, as of today. There's something that He is not qualified to be president. So they have a de facto government being led by an unqualified individual.
Right.
And his vice president can't even take the seat.
Well, no, his vice president is a retard.
Well, she can't even take the seat. She's not a natural born citizen.
Well, but she's dumb. Fuck that. She's just dumb. She doesn't have what she can't be president.
She's not a natural born citizen?
No. Her parents were not citizens when she was born, and she was born in Canada.
So
doesn't that kind of rule her out for even vice presidency?
No.
Should
No,
have been.
but it doesn't. Listen, vice president is very dicey. In the Constitution, the president has the final kind of say over who his vice president is. Okay.
Okay.
Now, like they actually declare that it should be a citizen of the United States of America, but they don't say that it has to be a natural citizen or a naturalized citizen. They're not real clear about it.
So they at that point they just have to be a citizen of the U.S.
Yeah, and then beyond that, it's pretty much up to the president. Like,
but actually taking the seat from the president of the presidency?
No, I'm saying like the president has to approve the vice president for he can ever get there. You know what I mean? Like,
so just as a hypothetical, say Justin Trudeau said fuck Canada and decided to come live in like fucking Minnesota or some shit.
Right.
Does that mean after a certain amount of time he could have the potential of being vice president?
Yeah.
That's fucked. That's fucked. Let's never fucking speak or have this happen.
Yeah.
Never speak of this ever
the
again.
thing is that politically it's probably never going to happen because they'd face such pressure it would never occur.
That would be kind of comical though. So
it would be comical. It would be funny. But yeah, theoretically you could wind up with a situation where that happened for vice president. But again, if then the president died, the vice president wouldn't be eligible to take office, so it would go to Speaker of the House.
Right.
And we cannot have that shit happen.
Right?
We cannot have Nancy Pelosi in office.
We can't have Nancy Pelosi in charge of the remote control for the TV. What are you talking about, dude?
Right.
No, bad Nancy. Put it down.
Yeah, what the fuck? Put the remote down, Nancy.
Nancy.
Get back in the attic. Get back in the attic.
No more wire hangers.
You crazy old fucking bat. We get Social Security money for you. Get the fuck up.
Oh shit. Yes. See, I get in these arguments with Dad about his big thing is the whole healthcare thing. All right. And he was always like, fuck Trump. He's gonna take away, the Affordable Health Care Act. And like,
no, he's not.
He's not gonna do that. That's not something anyone in their right mind would do, whether it be Trump or anybody.
All he did was remove the mandate so that you didn't have to go that way.
And that is an amazing thing. I don't know why. By removing that mandate, that also alleviated the tax at tax time.
Yeah.
Guess what's coming the fuck back, people?
Tax time.
Tax time. So yeah, there's that. Like, I don't know how my parents are just so fucking backwards. I mean, my mom even said specifically to me, "What, do you favor big business and the government all in your face?" Like, wait a minute, but you support Biden.
He is big business.
He is big business.
He's the guy.
Like, it's bad because I hate trying to red pill my own parents, but damn.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was a nightmare.
Yeah, I hear you, dude.
Like, I don't know. Like, I almost packed up and left and just went to did my own thing. Like,
Well, listen, sometimes turkey doesn't taste too great when the gravy is all made of "fuck you, you're stupid."
yeah, that's true. That is true. I like my turkey on the right side. That's not a Walmart turkey, is
I
it?
like that motherfucker cooked, motherfucker. I like it cooked.
Right?
Turkey sushi is not a thing.
You know what is a real thing and is absolutely fucking delicious? Turducken.
Turducken, a duck stuffed in the ass of a turkey. Fucking
Yup.
glorious.
Yes. Now there was a picture floating around.
Excuse me. It's a duck stuffed in the ass of a chicken stuffed in the ass of a turkey.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
They haven't
3 in 1.
approved no second stimulus check, Kevin.
Now there was a meme rolling around Facebook during Thanksgiving. It had a turkey with like octopus tentacles coming out of it. It said something like "fuck the turducken, here's your turkraken." I thought it was pretty funny.
Nice, Dallas. Fuck yeah, dude. Mic drop moment, dude. We gotta start waking these fucking people up. I've been doing it. I like every chance I get. I like when I fucking hear somebody talking some goofy shit. I'm like, nah. Let me correct that shit. Come here.
See, what in my little small town, there were some during the whole riots and shit. There were some BLM protests. Like we're talking like maybe 6 people protest, and like I can't tell you how badly I wanted to stop and just be like, "Are you all stupid?" But I didn't. Like I would think I would have felt bad because they had their indoctrinated kids there.
Right.
No, kids change the story. I was going to say, I was thinking, well, it'd be real easy to run them all over.
That's
They're
if
kind
it's
of
all adults, that's only 5 points. You got kids, that's 10 points, bro.
You probably wouldn't even have to go very fast because they're hard to fucking like. They wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's kind of like a mushy speed bump.
Yeah, you got kids there. I'm not going to run over kids.
Right? Like that's just like I don't. Damn you, kids! Always
know,
fucking
right?
shit up.
Fucking meat shields. They use them like meat shields, bro.
It really is. Like, okay, so we were all watching the shit play out on the news and all the live streams and shit of like all the BLM riots everywhere. Did you ever notice how like I don't know it was all people that really shouldn't even fucking matter because their voice doesn't. It's like people under 18. That's literally all it was.
Yeah.
I was like,
a bunch of high school kids.
Y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Come back when you've hit 26, 27 maybe. Like, maybe let your balls drop. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Get some fucking, I don't know, some fucking testicular fortitude in your life or something.
Right? Get them huevos. Nah, now I wish I had said that. I'm going to file that one in the back of the as a fail.
All right. Well, look, it's almost 2:00 in the morning here. So I'm going to do I'm going to do one last fire in the bowl with you motherfuckers.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm calling it fire in the bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
The bowl.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. Freedom, bitches. Freedom.
Good night. Good night, my brothers and sisters.
My sausage.
.com.